Hello, hello, Mr. Grant.
Hello, hello. I'm eating right now, so if you're
I'm
down to
good.
solo
Did
cast
anybody?
for like a second, I'll be there in
Oh,
like
absolutely. I don't have. I'm not part of that stream though.
okay, let me invite you.
For the first time, I've entered the GIF where Squidward actually wakes up. I am no longer just the one who sleeps. Who sleeps?
Yippee.
All right, all right. I'm assuming you're the op right now.
Yeah. There's the draft link.
Perfect. I just want to make sure. Are we live?
We are live, yes.
Oh, wonderful. I'll go ahead and watch the draft.
I sent the
I'm
link as
watching
well.
it off of your. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Appreciate it. It looks like they're already into the band phase here. Oh,
Oh,
selecting
I'll be
half.
right
Oh,
back.
yeah.
Thank you.
Second round of band. No, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah. So already we're seeing Crystal Scar select Seraphine, Caitlyn, and Thresh. Seraphine likely going mid. Caitlyn, Thresh, a very strong, oppressive bot lane. Thresh being just very relevant with his hooks, allowing a lot of both peel and engage potential. A Mumu and Leona coming in from Shurima. Very honestly, with the Muma pick, very iconic for Shurima, but it's a very strong into this team. Just gonna have to be very mindful not to clump together in case Mumu decides to ult in. Aurelia, Leona, and Jinx kind of all ready to capitalize if that does happen. Lilia is going to be very good because, again, I think they do need a little bit more of kind of a disruptor in the team. Looks like they're going to go ahead and round it out with Fudge Cow's Cho'Gath going up to the top lane. Um, and we'll see what Shurima goes ahead and picks here. But for anybody who's already in the chat, thank you so much for coming in today. This is playoffs, Crystal Scar versus Shurima. I hope to see um, how this week fares for our wonderful Chemtech teams here. And we have a Zed coming in. So the draft has concluded, and we see Zed, Amumu, Aurelia, Leona, and Chinks. I would argue this team is very, very AD heavy. So it would be in the best interest for Cho'Gath and Thresh to build a little bit of no, not a little bit, quite a I mean, just to stack up on that armor. A Mumu, unless it's the weird hybrid build where you go Leandries, will uh, actually be dependent still on quite a bit of damage coming through for Jinx and the rest. Says here, best draft of all time. Big Toph, ready? Let's go. Looks like both teams are ready to go. I'm looking forward to see how this turns out. I will mention though how if anybody wants to go ahead and use their channel points to predict which side is going to be winning, um, you can go ahead and do that right now. We're about halfway done. The timer is about halfway through, and the drop down. Whoopsies. There you go. All right. A lot of people seem to be all in Crystal Scar from what I can see. Um, but shout out to my boy Shurima for making it thus far. Looks like we have a lot of things to anticipate going into this draft. All right. sending it. There we go. All right. Now, y'all go ahead and let me know if there's any issues with the stream. Looks like Grant just left it. We're kind of heading into the physical draft inside the actual client. So, again, for the next 3 or 4 minutes, we'll just go ahead and anticipate how things will play out. Shut up and dribble, Grant. Chat's insane. I actually do like these bands. It looks like they are still respecting Silkai's Yasuo there. But again, execution is key. Something I've been kind of saying throughout this entire tournament. We'll go ahead and figure out how each team is able to go ahead and play through their laning phases, and whether off tempos or off of really nice early game picks, especially for both sides since they have hook based champions or skill shot hooks. It looks like we're going to go and figure out how that goes.
Alright, I'm back. Cho'Gath is going to
Welcome
be
back.
so hard to kill.
Yes. I will say Aurelia is a good matchup. Aurelia Cho'Gath is a good matchup. It's just dependent on whether Aurelia can make sure that she gets ahead, because a fed Aurelia will be very difficult to deal with for Crystal Scar. But if Cho'Gath is able to stay even, or worst case scenario, get to a tanky point where Aurelia can't really do anything, yeah, Shurima is going to be in a world of hurt, because that Cho'Gath looks absolutely terrifying.
For Jinx.
The weak fear the shadows.
Nobody wants to go in on Shurima, and Jinx just wants to like sit back and auto.
Yeah, no, there's gonna have to be very, very tight communication between Shurima's players here, because again, suppose Amumu ults, Leona ults, Aurelia ults, and then Zed is like all there trying to clean up. If Jinx isn't in that fight, it doesn't matter. I feel like you need all 5 to commit or you die. On top of which, if you look at Crystal Scar's team, they have a good number of damage dealers. Yes, Caitlyn is probably their only source of 80 damage. Yes, they have quite a bit of AP damage coming through with Lilia, Seraphine, and Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath more so, I guess, true damage with his ult. But there's also a lot of peel that's readily available. They don't have to commit to any fights. Whereas if Shurima goes in, they go all in. Maybe with the exception of Aurelia. So, TLDR, if you're new to League, it's basically dependent on whether you need a pull-out game and whether Shurima can survive going in and then getting out successfully with kills. O22, I am currently reading chat. And Loomer, thank you so much for the Prime. Appreciate that. We, the BoozeBash community, really do want to be more engaging with the chat, of course. But there is a delay, as per rules, and we just want to make sure that we provide both a fair, but also an equal place for everybody here.
You guys want the lull on while we wait? Yeah, spectator delay.
We do have 3 minutes of spectator delay, and I did tell them that was the case. I was just going to go over a preliminary analysis of the teams. I do like both the drafts, though. It just depends on, again, how they're able to play things out. I favor, of course, Crystal Scar. I do have quite a few of my friends in there. Cthulhu, For Fun Player, very, very good friends of ours. Here, let's see, Aurelia. I actually lost my focus there because I was looking at you playing Waldo.
No worries, yeah.
All right. Human spiritualist mana. Female. It's probably male then. Melee. No, not melee. The ranged human spiritualist who uses mana. I was thinking Karma, but it's just female, so we're gonna have to look at bot lane. Does use mana. Yeah, Felios is good. Oh my
Okay,
god.
what a guess.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, Luke with the banger guess there. Quote. Dangling by Elise.
thread.
Elise. I would assume if it's
Dangling
not
by
Elise, I'll
a
be surprised. Yeah.
thread.
I had a disturbing revelation that that should be, is that Pike's? I think that's Pike's underwater thing. Yeah. That's W. Yeah. I think it's W or passive.
Unlucky.
Could be other. Oh, it was passive? Ah.
Unlucky.
One of my friends is a Pike main. She's gonna kill me for that one. Jinx. 022. Yep. Called it. One shot.
These are some really easy ones.
Yeah. Do you know what that one is? Oh, they already give it to you. That's not fun. It's Lion's Dance. Yeah.
Yeah. Do we have time for this? It's like
40 seconds. No, we don't. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
we'll come back to it if we need to.
Yup.
Gengar.
But Gengar, good guess.
So
This is Gen 1, right?
Dual type
Or
poison. Stage 3.
Purple 3. Partial poison. No, this is Venusaur, right?
It's purple.
Yes. Ooh.
Oh no, it's
But no. The evolution stage 3. That's why I'm just like.
3. Yeah, okay. For some reason I thought Venomoth was stage 3. Nidoking.
Who's a Nidoking? That's perfect. Yeah. No, that's a good call.
I don't know why I thought Venomoth was a stage 3 Pokemon. Alright, we are gonna get into the game here soon, so.
Ooh, that's a very nice border on that Star Guardian Seraphine. Similarly, Spirit Blossom Aurelia and Prestige Battle Line. These people are blinged out here. Holy. All right, so I'm going to be very dependent on your ability to do the op stuff. If you don't mind doing, I think it was a Control-Shift-Z to zoom out a bit.
Yeah.
There is a pause, so you will have time for you to do all that stuff on your end too.
Yeah, I got it. I'm a pro.
Yeah.
Pause already.
Turn Grant up. Hey, Loomer, they're saying that you're a little too. Loomer's saying that you're a little too quiet. So go ahead and.
Yeah, I'm leaning away from my mic every now and then. That's
Yeah.
why.
Actually, let me go ahead and adjust my mic or adjust my headset here. That way, I have a better idea of how I sound like as well. I have a caster mic right now. Give me 1 second. I'll upgrade. Looks like there was a brief pause because Cthulhu had a brief disconnect, but we are back into the game.
Classic. It's always Katie's fault.
Classic
I
freeze. Yep.
remember
Give me 1 second while I log back on.
Okay, it looks like we got an invade coming up here. Crystal Scar is looking to go in.
I don't think I can hear anything at the moment. Give me 1 second while I adjust my
Oh, I'm always turned on. Thanks to Luke.
headset.
They haven't found anybody. Zed kind of came by. They might find Aurelia here.
Oh my gosh.
Do you guys
Looks
say
like
Aurelia
they went
or
for the early
Aurelia?
invade. Fudge Cow gonna find Silkai here, but for fun
Oh,
with the
Silkai's
Giga
getting
Flank,
collapsed on. The knockout's gonna happen.
Yep, Silkai has to flash here. He saves it.
Wait.
What a greedy play.
Could he not just have flashed away like way before that?
He could have. I think he thought he could get away. Katie's game broke. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Big ignite from Thresh there. Secures the kill for
Yes.
Cho'Gath. Exactly not what you wanted when you were talking earlier about Aurelia.
Hey, no,
needs to
this
be ahead.
is perfect. Look at that cloth armor. I don't know the exact stats for how much armor reduces a player's Oh, I see it right now. 35% reduced physical damage already just with that 15 armor.
Yeah, it's crazy. Good start for the Cho'Gath.
Yes.
Gets the lane a little late, but don't think he will miss anything here. Nope. Doesn't miss
He
a
actually
single damage.
manages to get everything, yo.
Oh, Mumu's on the
Though I will
evade.
say Sulkai does not, yes. I will say Sulkai does not want to look for this, or does want to look for fight, because he did have his 4 proc.
So Mumu's over here at Raptors. We probably got to watch a cheeky gank here.
Yep. I don't know if Gwen wants this. Gwen is really aggressive here. Using the tower to his advantage.
He took the E in and he went under the tower. Definitely not something you want to do this early in the game. Wait, what is Vendetta Sniper going in melee range here? He might have to flash.
Vendetta, yeah, has to flash. Well played.
Okay, Katie trades the flash. I would have preferred that she kind of walked up more, but
Ooh,
that's
Fudge.
fine.
Oh, cancels the Q though. This is actually a very even fight here. I don't know if I like this for Fudge Cow. He's gonna have to play that a little safely.
Oh, he's gonna.
Oh, but the grass
The
prop.
level up is it enough? No.
It's enough.
Aurelia
And blue
still
team.
has flash.
Oh yeah. Don't know. Aurelia's biggest, I guess, blessing here is that she should be able to weave in and out to avoid those Qs. But looks like he will be saving flash for next game.
One of chat's favorite.
Ooh,
players
cheeky.
here. Tommy
Yes.
doing well in the mid. Here comes a gank from a Mumu.
Think from a move. Will Cthulhu be able to take this lantern? Just takes its safety.
Oh,
Goes
the
for a
flash.
flashy play.
Wait,
I'm not sure if
Boozosaurus
they
is on
want
his
this,
way though.
Boozosaurus is on the way. Cthulhu will die, but Boozosaurus will be able to get at least 1 kill. Flashing away. Looks like Vendetta Sniper is looking to get
doesn't have
another
flash
kill
either.
here. He doesn't have flash. They're gonna have to play this. Actually, they won't have to play it safe. Oh, he decides to go in.
You just need to land one E. Oh,
Okay,
my
Fudge Cow, that grass proc was disgusting. Fudge is going to be having a good time. So we know that Tops looks pretty doomed for Sulkai at the moment. No teleport, and I mean, that wave is just going to push before Aurelia can really do much to collect it. So it's good tempo for Fudge Cow. Maybe push that one more wave if he was... oh, he's just TPing back. Even better, he doesn't really miss too much and continues to help pressure that top side of the jungle.
Jinx has red buff here too, so she can kind of stay in lane if she wants to.
She can, and I don't know if Cthulhu really wants this fight. Yeah. Good on Shurima for bringing it back a little bit there.
All right, let's see if Boozosaurus can land a knee. There we go. He needed one of those in that fight down bottom.
So okay, going in again. But I don't know if you want to get into melee range like that of
Fudge Cow does not miss knockups. That is crazy. He's landed every single one.
Yep.
Uh-oh, Vendetta Sniper in a sticky situation here as the dive is coming.
The dive is successful. 4Fun player gets out with his life, and it looks like Big Toph is going to go in.
Oh, the flash
coming from
over!
Fudge Cow.
Oh, he's
Looks
finally
like
going to miss a knockup.
He's going to miss one, but it was a good predict in case he does go the opposite way. Fudge Cow does collect another kill, and it looks like Fudge Cow is in for the game of his life right now.
I wish he gave it over to Boozosaurus there because he's already got so many.
True.
You want to get someone else fed at this
Very
point?
true. 1-1, he is a little behind on farm, but I'm not sure if that's that bad of a deal going on. Good dodge from Adelphi, pounding hole, trading well despite the circumstance.
Pounding Hole is a Twitch chat favorite. This guy always has the masses.
I feel like
out there.
Shurima in general looked like a Twitch chat favorite, but right now, I will also admit that point differential for the first game, who will win, seems a little one-sided. 108k points used in favor of Crystal Scar. So I guess while they might be a chat favorite, I also think they are the underdogs in this team, in this specific series.
Okay, Big Top is on the prowl this whole game. He's been invading and
He's been
gonna end up
invading,
dead
but
for
I
it.
mean, these kills are actually a lot worse to give away.
Oh, they donate. He donates it over to the AD carry.
Donated double buffs. I'm not sure if I like that.
Okay, Adelpha's gonna land a
Pounding
charm
hole.
here.
Looks like 4Fun player kind of walking forward just to make sure nothing serious goes on. Vendetta coming from behind.
Oh, the flash hook!
Gets a hook. Should be a kill for Bounding Hole. Oh my goodness. Looks like there's a traded kill collected. Fudge Cow collecting a nice little stack there. By the way, I'm not sure how I feel about this roam. Vendetta finally hits level 5, but I mean, he does lose quite a bit of farm over by the bot lane.
Yeah, things aren't
So,
looking good for Shurima right now.
yeah.
3k gold lead at 7 minutes. Another
That
play gonna
chop,
go over to Cthulhu.
everybody really be, that hole, that pound and hole. Everybody spend that pound and hole.
Pretty much everybody you want fed is fed for Crystal Scar. Fudge has 5-0 right now. It's not looking good.
It isn't. Chat going wild here. So many that hole emotes going on.
Everybody loves this guy.
Yeah, I guess so, man.
Is he a guy actually?
What?
Is it a girl? That's alright.
Hey, man,
guy,
if it's
we
don't judge
guy's
either way.
gender neutral. It's gender neutral at this point.
Yeah.
Hey, guy.
There we go.
Okay, another dive
good
on the
dodge
Vendetta
on that.
Sniper. Crystal Scar is just there.
Cthulhu having to use barrier. Yep.
I think she had to. I think
By
she
the
would
way,
have died.
Yeah, she had to. She had to. I will also say, good dodge from forefront player. He did not take the second part of the Q. If he did, it would have meant that blue team stole the grubs. The fucking strike. Well played by Boozosaurus.
He's got smite still too.
he's
Can you
gonna
get
go
another?
in.
Yes.
He does. He gets another. He confirms the feat there.
They got all
we do see
three.
a
They
bunch
got
of
all three.
Fantastic work. It looks like he's asleep. He will be able to get away. The Delphi should be able to collect a kill on the big Toph.
How is he alive?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my!
Collecting another. This is looking like a clip.
They just
a clip farm.
They stopped chasing him too. Like I feel like
They
Zed
stopped
could've-
chasing. Yes.
How does he live?
No, there's a lot of missed priorities here.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Looks like we do see a Delphi going down.
But she
Trading
takes
kills.
him down. That's okay.
Yeah, that takes him down, but that's another kill for Pounding Hole. Chat, give it up for Pounding Hole.
He is pounding.
Cho'Gath,
Right?
9 minutes in, Cho'Gath purchased Heartsteel. This is going to be a massive stacking game.
And he got free boots. Oh man, he's so rich right now.
He is rich. He is probably the richest man in the game.
Katie has more gold.
Katie has more. Katie also has been very consistently farming and getting all the tower.
It's all the turret
Look at
plates.
the yes, turret plates are strong.
It's been solo
I will
turret
also
plates.
say-
I think only one of them was
Yes, it has.
with someone
Yes,
else.
it has. Yes. Let me go ahead and fix my UI settings as well.
Shout out to the
What I'm
subs, by the
playing
way.
so aggressively here.
Adelphi subbing in for top tiers is going to be an engage onto for fun player. So I'm not sure this is a fight you want to take, even with a Mumu coming.
Oh, this looks pretty rough for fun and
They just
and
knock it
Cthulhu.
out with Jinx.
Yeah, good shutdowns going over to Jinx. Shurima showing they can fight.
I don't know if you want to fight here, Sokai. I don't know, man.
Sokai kind of looking aggressive.
Okay,
He
let's
does have
see,
his
where's
4
the
proc, but it's not
Cho'Gath
going to... No, Cho'Gath ult is coming.
Oh, Flash!
Coming up. He's coming in!
He doesn't
He's
care.
gonna... Oh, he does, yeah. He's going in.
I think you gotta just cut your losses at this point, Sokai. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, shout out to all the subs. We got a couple subs. Adelphi subbing in for Mochibot for game 1, I believe. I think Mochibot might be back in time. He might be back. And shout out to Big Toph subbing in for Makoto.
Oh, that's who it was. Yeah, I was like, I'm not sure if I recognize Big Top being a part of this team. But
The Demolish proc 10 minutes into the
Fudge
game.
Cow looking to...
20% of them.
They're on the prowl for Fudge Cow.
Wait a
Let's see
minute.
if
This might be a big shutdown. Aurelia's going to catch up.
coming in.
Oh, he misses the
Looks like
knockup.
this is a Q.
Can she get there in time? She doesn't have flash, though.
I don't know. We do see an
Big
absolute
charm.
banger fight coming in mid here. It looks like a Delphi does fall. Fudge Cow.
You got the Heartsteel stack before he died, at least.
And we do see blue team destroying the first turret. I believe that should mark the feats being handed over to... Yes, handed over to Crystal Scar. Sokai collecting the first kill of the game. I don't know if that's a boon or a
Gifted sub.
curse, considering
Thank you.
Sokai does have a tendency to go in. Might be just a gold reset in Crystal Scar's eyes, but he is able to get some tower plates here before they fall. in 2 minutes. Looks like we do see some very fat rotations. It looks like Fudge Cow knows what's going on. Coming in with For Fun Player to return the favor, so to speak.
Oh no,
Silkai
Silk
knowing
Guy.
that.
You got your plates at least. Oh wait, this might be an execute. Nope.
Not quite. For Fun Player reeling him in.
Cho'Gath with another
Reeling him
one.
in.
He's waiting for the hard steel proc. Oh no, he can't get it.
He's just gonna queue. He's just gonna queue. Yep. For Fun kind of looking a little looking a little alone, but he is tanking a lot, and he is tanking a lot. He's looks like For Fun is gonna go ahead and push away. Gwen Shapiro does collect the kill using ult. Boozosaurus looking to see if he can get any kills off. Heal coming down for Vendetta Sniper.
Oh no.
But this is a very dangerous area,
Katie.
yeah. Good flash from Katie. Pounding hole.
Oh, he
going
dodges
to-
the ult.
Dodges the ult.
I will say, I gotta respect the Boozosaurus commit to killing those wolves before coming over to help his friend For Fun Player.
Delphi.
Lets him die,
how
but
did I miss?
he gets the
How
CS.
did Gwen used an E on a Delphi and it didn't look like it missed. That was very
Yeah, it
interesting.
was a little weird. For Fun Player's
Oh,
back
the
though.
Toph goes in. Wait,
Oh no.
wait,
Oh, the
did-
triple
Pounding Hole
charm!
backed away.
Cho'Gath's on the back line!
Wait, this was perfectly timed. They saw Pounding Hole leaving, and once he base, they decided to go ahead and back in. I don't know if Toph wanted to fight there, but it's going to be a 5-man ARAM.
Oh, man.
Just
The
going to
Demolished
make
Bot's
sure.
about to come out too.
Yep.
Here it is.
From
Oh, Pounding
Boozosaurus,
Hole,
he
you
is-
gotta be careful, bud. Oh, he's gonna get hooked!
He's going to
He
try and get
flashes
one
forward,
here.
trying to get the kill, but he cannot.
Oh,
Katie
Cthulhu!
might die. Oh, she didn't hit
But
her!
it was a turret slaying. No one hit her. Wow, that's
Oh,
crazy.
Katie with the tactical.
We do see a
inch.
rocket coming down.
Oh!
Ooh.
Shurima is so close.
So
to some
close.
Of these.
Yeah, Shurima has just been edged too far at this point. You can already see at the top, it looks like a 7k gold lead going over to Crystal Scar. They're having a kind of commanding presence in this rift. So it's going to have to take a lot more dedicated communications coming through to see if we can see if Shurima can dismantle what Crystal Scar has already built up. Now, in terms of builds, you can already see, looks like Vendetta is going for the standard Yuntal build for Jinx. Meanwhile, Cthulhu is opting for a crit-oriented build, starting with Collector. Again, something that, given the execute potential, Shurima should be careful of. Silkai kind of just decided to fight as he has been. I'm not sure if Fudge Cow is in a position where he can just casually let this happen, though. Nope, he's fine. Vendetta, oh, just barely dodging that red buff, just barely unable to help with that hook. Very close call. But
For
he
Fun
does
Player
land the
does
one on
not
Gwen
miss.
Shapiro. He doesn't miss that one. Big Toph kind of looking in.
they found a
I'm not sure if
Delphi.
it. They found a Delphi. We do see ult for ult coming through. I'm not sure if they want to fight this just yet, but we do see Gwen Shapiro and Big Toph
Oh, he's looking for
getting out
another.
alive.
He's got him.
He got him.
Oh no, Big
Big
Toph.
Toph switching. No, that's fine.
He
Big
didn't
Toph
wanna go
gets
in,
the kill.
man.
Gwen Shapiro. Oh, the ignite comes down for Big Sad.
Oh,
no,
he
he's not
doesn't
gonna
see
make it.
Silkai.
I think he saw, but he's still trying to see if he can make it. I respect it. Boozosaurus is holding ult. I think he knows that while he can get the kill,
Oh,
he
there's a
wanted to
TP
see if he can
coming
get
in from
more.
Cho'Gath.
There's a TP coming in from Cho'Gath. He
Wait.
knows for a fact that he could be going bot, but I think they just want to go ahead and knock this turret down. Given the,
Oh!
he wants to get a kill. Oh, this man is greedy.
Oh, he's gonna get it though.
And I think he does get a heart still
He
stack.
might-
He gets another. He is at the point because Cho'Gath just gets bigger in player size to where both the turrets can auto him. That's actually kind of terrifying.
That's so
Ooh,
crazy.
a good chunk of damage coming down for Toph. And you'll see later on, Fudge Cow will literally be behind some of the smaller character models and will still be in turret range, just based off of how turrets work in League.
That's crazy.
I'm not sure if Fudge wants this though. There's still 3 people looking four people
He's beating it out.
looking
He's got
very
Thresh with him.
intently. He does.
Okay, wait a minute. I don't think he wants it.
Fudge is so greedy.
Wait a
And
minute.
Sokai is already here to see him. Oh no, this is bad. They do get the objective, but it is at the cost of 2 very, very important members.
I feel like they could take this fight 3v5.
Oh, that was not a particularly
He's by
helpful,
himself. Katie's just gonna kill him.
No, that's what I'm saying. That was not an ult coming down, trying to see if they could lock down Boozosaurus.
Take the fight. Go
Oh my
back,
goodness.
Boozosaurus. Don't
That
be scared.
That blast cone was
Go
not
in.
as helpful as initially thought. But Adelphi kind of looked for the flank here. Adelphi coming from behind here. Landed the 4-man charm. This looks like a Pyrrhic victory. Adelphi does go down. Cthulhu collects
Keep
almost
going.
all of the kills here. Keep going. Gwen Shapiro's the only one alive. Looks
He's
like
dead.
Cthulhu's just gonna go ahead and execute.
Wait a minute. Nope. I really need
Yep.
it.
And
I need some fantasy points. Boozosaurus gotta get those kills.
Looks like Crystal Scar's entire roster of carries refuses to hand over anything to jungle. This is still a jungle diff, but my goodness, Boozosaurus is kind of drowning or not drowning, but floundering in terms of that the fantasy points. I will say, despite the fact that Adelphi did fall, that was a wicked gank
That was
coming down.
such a good ult.
Just walks through all 4 people, turns around and ults all 4. Okay. That's kind of crazy.
All right, for fun players.
Looks like the Rift Herald
having fun.
having fun.
Oh,
Blocking his only way out.
Oh, what a
Dodging
dodge!
the second Q, but
Can't
looks
dodge
like
them all,
he
though.
does notice.
Wait, but Fudge Cow's
can't
here.
dodge him.
Oh no, Vendetta Sniper
Flash
flashes
coming
the
down from
knockup.
Vendetta. Looks like they're going for
How
at
did
least
she get
kills
the
here.
kill?
Cthulhu gets the kill because I believe of the execute, and on top of that, what was there? No, I'm actually just as shocked as you.
What?
He eats Gwen Shapiro. Looks like this is a great
No, Katie,
opportunity for
stop!
Sokai.
Let someone else get
Katie.
the kills, please.
Commander Captain Katie coming in with 13 kills already.
How did she get the kill with her ult there? Is it?
I'm just telling you right now that collector build is ridiculous. I think it was a headshot that actually ended up securing the kill
She
after
wasn't-
the
She
ult.
wasn't
But
even in range, no?
was she not?
She was like, she ulted from the river into the.
I'm gonna go ahead and look back at that real quick. So she'll.
Does...
Oh, first strike. First strike.
Oh,
First strike.
okay,
First
okay.
strike. Okay. I was also also curious about that. Okay.
Please stop! You're taking my fantasy
At this point,
points.
yeah. At this point, it looks like Boozosaurus is returning the favor and stealing the buffs on the other side. For fun, looking at
Jeez,
Pounding Hole,
he's
misses
just
the
having
E,
fun.
but it looks like Pounding Hole's still gonna go ahead and fight all that before. Oh, misses
Yeah,
the
well,
lantern.
yeah,
This
the
could be.
lantern.
Oh no, this is fine. Oh no, it wasn't. The burn? No, not burn is not enough. Big Toe kind of by himself though. Not sure if they want this. He's gonna go ahead and ult, I'm assuming. But Big Toe, yeah, he wasn't even able to ult.
I mean-
Vendetta Sniper by himself. Adelphi getting the
It's
nice
just a
kill
massacre.
there. Well played. It really is. At this point, there is a 10k gold lead going over to Crystal Scar. In terms of builds, we already see that Cho'Gath has finished his 3rd item going on 4th. Meanwhile, Sokai is just barely hanging on 1.5 items. This really doesn't look too good for Shurima. Meanwhile, other laners are faring just about the same. Fudge Cow, again, stacking armor is such a nice bit. You can already see the difference. Fudge Cow trades 1/8 of his health for almost all of Pounding Holes. This doesn't look good. It looks like Crystal Scar gets the mid inhibitor. Meanwhile, Silkai decides to go ahead and get the objective bounty for the top side tier 1 turret. And at this point, I'm actually curious to see who wins between Boozosaurus and Silkai. Boozosaurus gets hit by one of those. Oh!
No!
Gets,
Not again!
gets hit by one of
Okay, good flash from
Gets
Fudge
hit
Cow
by
there, but he is in a rough
It looks like they're
situation.
gonna go ahead and I'll commit to Fudge Cow here. Just collecting. Oh, looks like Vendetta Sniper collects it with the ult, but that means that they will go ahead and commit. Crystal Scar will commit to the what do you call this thing?
Otacon?
What do you call this thing? Otacon. Thank you.
That's
I don't know why. It's been a split already, and I keep forgetting the name.
Okay.
But Crystal Scar does collect the Otacon. I don't know what the Thornbound Otacon does. I'm assuming it's the same thing as before. It just collects all of this, all the, oh, excuse me, all the flowers in the map. But given the fact that they are fully pushing this topside tower, it looks like they're going to go ahead and trade away this Ocean Drake, while they have both mid and topside pushing. Solokai and Vendetta Sniper are in trying to defend the siege. But already you can kind of see how much damage Cthulhu's autos can do. Fudge Cow is coming on the prowl. Cthulhu will be able to get this tower. Gwen Shapiro and Vendetta are looking fully to fight. Good flash, good barrier coming down. It looks like we do see Boozosaurus falling, kind of separating from the group there. But oh my goodness, Cthulhu's damage is kind of crazy. Sulkai kind of looking at the right target, but is going to be CC'd away and just make it in time.
Keep going for it. You're so far ahead. Just go for it.
Looks like Gwen Shapiro getting caught.
Oh my.
Or Fun Player
Or
has
Fun Player just
barely
going
missing.
off.
Just barely missing. Yep, just barely missing the threshold for the stack.
But
it looks like
be a ban on
doesn't
Thresh
care.
or something. This guy's
Thresh is again. I think
crazy.
it's a very strong pick. Just continues to find value throughout the rest of the game.
You got another one.
Hook land.
Don't take this kill,
You do see the ult
Katie.
come down for Big
Stop.
Toe.
Thank you.
And another one. Fudge Cow gets it. Vendetta
He's
forced
got-
to go all the way back to the Nexus. Pounding hole. And Silka going in, trying to see what if
Oh
they can get
my
anything at all here.
god. Did you see that?
Oh my goodness. Silkai collecting 2. Looks like this game is not quite over yet.
Get a kill before
Fudge
you
Cow.
die. Get a kill before you die.
Gets the kill.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Vendetta Sniper getting knocked. And we just see the chain CC coming through, both from Vendetta Sniper and Gwen Shapiro. So this fight isn't over just quite yet. We do see Boozosaurus while everybody is dead. And Vendetta and Gwen are clearing up their base. He's just clearing up the red side camps here.
You know, I hate to say
It's
but
free.
I don't think there's a way back into the game for Shurima here.
Yes. Yeah, I was about to say, Edgar Allan Poe is saying the right things here. 579 stacks on that Heartsteel. And I want to see how much gold that, or how many kills. I'm pretty sure, like, a good 70% of the kills from Cthulhu have been thanks to the collector. So, again, probably one of the craziest things to happen for both ADCs and assassins. But here you can already see that with those kills going over to Pounding Hole and Silkai, they have been able to bring it back down from a 10k gold lead all the way down to a 7k gold lead. Looks like Big Toph getting caught again. Boozosaurus looking on the prowl here. Big Toph forced the ult. Looks like Silkai is going to go ahead and try and combo CC. And I'm not sure if Cthulhu wants to take this lantern, but
I think
it looks
she
like
does.
Delphi lines it up.
Look at
Yep,
her.
Cthulhu
She's
goes
walking
in anyway.
the melee
Yep.
range.
Oh
Not
my
a
god, that was on
There's
Leona.
not a care in the
Oh my-
world.
Silkai is looking dreadfully for that for Fun Player. It looks like Fudge Cow gets on top and just decimates.
Walked into melee range of 3 people and nobody autoed her at
Just
all.
waltzes through.
They just let her.
waltzes
They
through.
just let her walk right through, and then she got 2 kills as well. That's crazy.
All I'm saying is Pounding Hole, ready to go. Oh,
You got hit by
a
the
perpendicular.
knockup. Might be over.
You did.
I'm sorry, pal. Yes, Fudge Cow.
Oh.
Thank you. Fantasy points. Katie, no,
You're
no.
insane.
And the
Katie
game, and
going
the
in,
game.
gets a kill.
No, damn it. This is literally my 9/11.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, it is. Luke is getting
Oh,
all
with
these, all
the
these
with the
points.
animation as well. With the animation as well. No, don't say that.
So
Also,
sad.
Cthulhu coming in here. Fuck you, Grant.
I deserve that. I
Wanted to
deserve
say
that.
it on.
All right, well, that was a game.
Absolutely. What a banger start to this playoff series.
Look at the damage. Fudge Cow.
It is.
21 kills is just what an impressive performance to start the playoffs.
Yep. Absolutely. I will say, despite the fact that For Fun Player has died a couple times here and there, He did do almost as much as Big. I think he did a little bit more. Is that the frames? No, I'm looking at the wrong things.
No, Fudgecat
Never
did
mind. He
less. Cthulhu did the most damage.
yeah.
Boozosaurus, disappointment. Gotta pump these numbers up.
That's John Boozosaurus though. He's only getting started.
Hopefully. I need these
Yep.
kills. My fantasy, it's playoffs in fantasy. If you finished last year,
All right.
I can't afford it.
That is true. All right, let me turn on the fan if you all hear it. My apologies. It is got if we are experiencing a bit of a heat wave over in Atlanta here.
Top hat smite, yeah, I think it's just a visual bug combo. I think.
Is Pounding going to be in this game? Is he usually a part of Shurima's roster? I think that would have been terrifying. I could have sworn he did.
There's no way he had to have had smite. They would have
Yeah,
restarted the game
I'm
if he
gonna
didn't.
check. I'm gonna check the. I'm not sure if it shows up in the match history nowadays, but I'll check the custom real quick. No, I forget custom lobbies don't show up unless you're the one who's
Yeah, he had
checking it.
smite. It was just as a visual bug.
Okay, gotcha, perfect. Mochi is going to be back this game. So again, thank you so much for Adelphi for subbing in.
TY,
Now
yep.
we can have.
Great play.
Yep. Again, you showed us a bunch of amazing, Seraphine ults. Yep.
Yeah, multiple like 3-4 man ults.
Yep. Absolutely. All right, and I believe that playoffs are a little different in that the loser gets to have side select now, right?
Yes, yeah. So loser gets side select throughout the series. Obviously, first game is the higher seed.
Yes.
Not always a higher seed. It's just whoever is the higher seed in the upper bracket.
And yes, I
So
see.
if a lower seed is in the winners bracket,
So whoever's
then,
up, yeah. Whoever's up and wins, right,
highest
essentially.
seed in the higher bracket. So
Yes.
yes.
Everybody here saying welcome back to MochiBot. Are they going to switch? I forget whether Adelphi. Oh, PC is just slow. It do be like that. Oh, we will draft to have him. So I believe they're going to just go ahead while they're going ahead with the picks. Oh yeah, yes, yes. We're just getting some of the logistics set up now.
Let me.
And they are going to go ahead and take red. Looks like Shurima opts for
I'm about to pick
the Latin
Shurima here for the
for game 2.
prediction. No.
I'm saying it right now.
Make these people lose
I
all
have
their
to.
money.
Yep. I'm saying it right now because again, I have 2 very close friends in Crystal Scar, but we're gonna see Shurima in 2.
Shurima? You mean Crystal Scar?
Or Crystal Scar in 2, but I mean like Shurima out in 2.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. 382 points or 1,000 points go to Edgar Allan Poe and 6 others. Good grief.
Yeah, I mean he put 200,000 in it, so he's not gonna.
That's absolutely diabolical.
His return's pretty good, probably. He probably got like 20,000 or something like that.
Yep. Nothing but stonks there.
Actually, he might have got more. He's probably 530K. Jesus.
Good grief.
He finally passed me. I'm not the richest anymore. Damn it.
Hey, how much is it to get a custom role again? I forget if
Custom
that's a
roles
thing
are
anymore.
they're gone now, man. They're in the past.
No.
We're actually still working on figuring out what to add. I
Hmm.
The plan is to add like things like skins and stuff. Obviously, at like an exorbitant.
Oh, of
I
course.
don't know how to say the word. Uh,
Exorbitant price, yes.
yes, yeah, but
But yeah, I mean, if you want, I mean, I feel like it'd be an injustice to the teams here if we were to put in any rap stuff. So you can leave it for my set when I come in versus Targon in our following week set. But I did just release 2 songs uh, for the ongoing rap feud that I have with Zach, of course. Thank you. Thank you for the spec links, Cthulhu. We're going to go ahead and watch when that comes in shortly.
so they are going to be staying on blue side.
Yes, they are. So this may be a good thing or a bad thing. You probably saw it during what was it? You probably saw it during the game between Ixalt and Piltover, but sometimes staying the same side will allow you to be I mean, if that's your comfort side, then you might want to put that into consideration as well. Though that being said, the inherent advantages of blue and red side are also present too.
Yeah, looks like they kind of just got like extremely outdrafted on red side though. So I'm
I think
surprised.
it was a. I think it was a hands. It was a hands related thing as well. They just weren't able to communicate together. The
Yeah,
kills that they were able to get were at the cost of a lot of things going out elsewhere as well. So, for example, they were able to get a couple kills back at the top or the mid. They were able to kill Fudge Cow, for example, while the rest of Crystal Scar was able to take Otacon, take all these other objectives. So while they were able to get some kills back, while Shurima was able to, uh, at the very least, interact and get some plays off on their side, it was always at the cost of something.
yeah. Just kind of got out rotated the whole game, which is pretty
That's very,
unfortunate.
very
But
true.
if
It looks
anyone
like
can bounce
Wendigo
back,
has,
it's Pounding Hole.
yes. It looks like we're going to head into the bans now. So I would expect to see Shurima go ahead and change some things around, adjust who they're going to be banning or who they're going to prioritize banning. Or
Shurima
maybe
didn't say
altogether,
yes.
since MochiBot's going to come back, they might have a new set of strategies coming up as well. Because while these subs are wonderful and meticulously vetted for these playoff series, they're not an identical twin, right? Each player has their own signature personality and style of play. So, stream is ready. I'm watching. Yeah, I should have it ready. FD Lefty Prime. I have 700 bits. That's all I have to my name. It ain't
Another one
it ain't much, but
sold.
it's honest work, man.
There's the
You'll as long
Thresh.
as you're yep, there it is. ASOL ban for whom though? Is that Pounding Holes ASOL?
I think Silkai plays it, but I might be wrong.
Yep. I think Toph is staying for this round too as well.
Yeah,
Um,
Makoto's out.
yep. Looks like they're gonna go ahead and try and ban out For Fun Players absolute champ ocean of supports. I don't think he's actually shown all of the champs he can play. He's just shown the ones he's most comfortable with. And my goodness, his Swain and Thresh were very oppressive. Just having an almost omnipresent um, effect on a buff on Crystal Scar. It looks like they're going to go ahead and ban out Boozosaurus's Lilia as well.
Surprised they banned the
But
Lilia.
that did leave up Fudge Cow's Urgot. It looks like that's going to be the first priority pick that they select for Crystal Scar. We have Set coming in. That could be a support set, and it also could be a top lane set as well. I believe that that matchup honestly is dependent on how as honestly another skill matchup in my opinion. I feel like Set really has an advantage if he takes Ignite. Urgot has to be careful and kind of respect that if he does.
And they take away the
You do see the
Caitlyn.
Kalen. They do take away the Caitlyn. That's very smart.
So Mochibot is back though. Mochibot likes to play Kaisa, Jin,
Yep.
Zaya. So the Caitlyn's actually not really a pick away from Mochibot if they choose to go mid, but or bottom. I
Very true.
mean, but the Cassiopeia lock
We
in.
see Cassiopeia from Cthulhu.
No, that's going to be Mochibot mid again. That's going to be Mochibot playing
Oh,
Cass mid. I don't think I've ever seen Cthulhu play Cassiopeia.
I think we might see Cthulhu play. I don't know. I'm actually curious now. But it looks like there was an agreement made between games. Fudge Cow and Pounding Hole did handshake that they would go ahead and get uh, their champs. It looks like they're pretty satisfied with that. We do see Twitch coming down. Does Mochibot play Twitch, or is that going to be a Cthulhu Classic?
Mochibot does play Cassiopeia a lot.
Oh, okay, I see then.
So I
Never
think
mind.
Twitch is going to be Cthulhu here. Or it's going to be
Okay,
Boozosaurus. We might just be
very true.
seeing them like for fun right now because the first game was
That
really
was not
easy.
close.
So, I mean, Cthulhu plays some junglers. Boozosaurus probably would most likely be the best AD carry in the bracket if he chose to play the role. Urgot main
Hey,
role
now
for
you
Chris.
mentioned yes.
Yeah. So
I'm just saying. Hey, I don't want to. I don't want to tread on Shurima there, because you were just like, oh, that was an easy game against Shurima. I mean,
well,
yes,
I
but
mean,
still, come on now.
I can't. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna sit here and mince words. They Crystal Scar ran all over
they do
them.
need
That's
they do need to shore up their play styles here.
yeah. It looks
We
like they're
do see
getting
a
comfort
Kali come
champs
down
here
though.
though. Well, I'm not sure about
Yes,
the
they are.
Akali, but Set obviously pounding hole is
Yep.
one of his best champs.
I think that's how I found out about Pounding Hole as well. So yeah, they gentlemen's that. Seraphine coming down. Potential support. Oh, that's against them. So that's going to be Gwen Shapiro's Seraphine
Yeah,
going
Delphi's
away.
no longer
Uh,
playing, so
yeah.
let's see what their first pick here is going to be. They've already got their mid lane and their top lane pick, so
I think they select jungle here. That would make the most sense, allowing support to kind of play this sort of. Yeah. Oh, I guess I was mistaken. We see Braum come in. A very, very strong pick here too. Braum is going to be able to block a lot of damage coming in from Twitch and Urgot, and is a good disruptor.
well, they banned Kane in the jungle for Boozosaurus.
Mm-hmm. So we see the Nefiri. Nefiri's been very strong these past couple patches, so we'll see if that could be Cthulhu's actually.
I think
So
it's Cthulhu playing the Fury in the jungle.
yeah,
But it also could be Boozosaurus, but I'm not sure I've ever seen
could be.
Cthulhu play Twitch.
I don't think so either. I think Boozosaurus can ADC too, so this is gonna be a lot of. Oh, we see the Fiddle support. Oh my goodness,
Fiddle
this
support
is probably the most.
terrorizing the Rift right now.
Yes, it is, and honestly, I would love to see For Fun pilot this because this is very, very. Oh, I have a fly near me. Excuse me. This is a very, very good chance. I think it's actually very good into their team, into Shurima's team, considering how outside of Caitlyn, everybody else is relatively short ranged. I do think they do need a little bit more of a ADC. Yeah, if Shyvana should do has nice mixed damage, can go AD or AP, and is a bit bruisery as well. I like that. But yeah, that should be the draft finished. We have Set, Caitlyn, Akali, Braum, Shyvana coming in for Shurima. Crystal Scar has Urgot, Not and a Fury, Cassiopeia, Twitch, and Fiddlesticks.
I think we're about to see Twitch just rip through the entire Shurima team.
That is if Twitch can. I do think that we're gonna have to see a lot of care come in because Akali's gonna try and rip through.
Fiddlesticks is such like a huge CC. Like
yes,
everything is CC.
I do think that
silence.
Akali and Set's I do think that Akali and Set's prerogative here is to go ahead and focus on Twitch. Just as long as they just monkey in, it should work.
Let me get this prediction going.
We do see Luke saying Urgot jungle. You never know. it could happen. Also, you didn't show off the draft, but I guess that's fine. Oh wait, am I? No, I'm paused. My apologies. My stream was not
Yeah,
working
yeah.
at the time.
You forgot who's opping.
Yep.
All right, predictions up. Are we gonna see more 100K bets? Yes, already. Pretty sure that's Cameron coming in.
Yep. I will say though, for this game, as much as I love my boys and girls in Crystal Scar, I will go ahead and put 1,000 points on Shurima. And I will not disclose how many points I'll put for Crystal Scar. Hedging that a little bit
You
just in
can't
case.
hedge. You can't hedge. You can only pick one side.
Hey now, hey now.
Twitch doesn't
It's all
allow
about them
you to
bands.
hedge.
Hey now, it's
So
all
we
about
know
them
you're
bands.
hedging 0. You gave yourself a wage.
Hey, I'm baiting people in, okay? Look, it already went from 1K to 6K almost.
All right, there's some 9K going on. Okay.
Yup. Come on. Respect the Shuriman. The Shurima team.
2000. Who put the 2000?
Oh, you can't change your pick. Oh shit, I thought you could hedge.
You
Oh
cannot.
fuck.
No, you cannot.
You know what? I might as well go balls to the walls with my points then. I thought I had 20K and I could get my own custom roll. Let me just go ahead and put a miscellaneous number here. There we go. Whoever gets my points,
Yeah, I'll be taking some.
I hope you're.
Thanks.
I hope. Yeah. I hope you're happy. Hmm.
All right. Still waiting to see how chat actually feels about this draft. How you guys feeling about Shurima's chances this time around?
Never mind. It's an 85-15 trade there. I don't think it's terrible.
There's 6 people who voted for Shurima too. But how many of you voted just to try to win the 124K?
No comment.
I did put 22,000 here on Crystal Scar, so
Very nice. I've put a respectable 9,400 points here for Shurima, and I will do no more than that.
all right. I think we shall get back into the Pokédoll.
Yep, go for it.
We got some time to kill here.
Yeah, we have about 4 minutes to kill.
All right. I think I know who this is. Chat?
Are you streaming it right now? Oh,
Yeah,
there
it
you go.
should be up.
Is that a card?
It is,
A
yeah.
Pokemon? I think that's a trainer though, right? What car? I see the trainer, but I don't see the. Is it Sylveon?
I think it's only Gen 1.
Oh, is it only Gen
I
1?
don't think it's a trainer.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Mewtwo
letting
makes the most sense
it
then.
looks like Mewtwo, so we're gonna let the chat decide though. Yep. It's a GX.
Ah,
Blank
very
is a
cool.
pathetic excuse for a Pokemon that is only capable of
Oh,
flopping
come
and
on now.
splashing. This
I think
behavior
we should know what
prompted
this is.
scientists to undertake research into it.
Yeah, Tahala, you got it. Magic and Demon as well. Merit coming in as well.
All right, Silhouette. What's that look like, guys?
Oh, I know what that is. I'm just gonna let the chat figure it out. Yep, yep. You already have it. You already hovered it, bro. Chill.
All right, what are we doing next? Naruto, Dull, Smash Dull.
Hmm.
I'm not well versed in One Piece.
You could do the Pokemon Sudoku. I don't know if you've ever done that one before.
I have not. Let me look it up.
Yeah. It'll test your Gen 1 through Gen. Are we in 10 now? Gen 9? I think it's Gen 9 still, but Gen 1 through Gen 9 knowledge.
All right, we'll get Naruto Dull out of the way really quick. We'll do the classic and then
Oh,
move
okay.
over. All right.
Yeah.
I'm just I always guess Itachi.
Go for it.
Male. You're welcome, guys. I got you a big amount of information.
Doesn't do all
here.
three. Doesn't do Genjutsu, Ninjutsu, and Taijutsu. Can we do Guy here?
They're not Konoha.
Oh, they're not from Konoha. Okay. Who's the fangirl again? I forgot. Like, 10. No,
It's a male though.
it's a male. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Luffy. Let's see. Nope. Ash. Nope.
Nope.
Kisame.
Kisame.
Oh no, Akatsuki though. Okay, no Kekai Genkai though.
Yep. Wait, I know it. Gary Oak.
Gary. What is it, Merrick? Let us know so we can move on to the next. Zoro.
And
Nope.
Zoro. God damn.
Okay, what a guess. I forgot this guy
Geralt.
existed.
Oh my god. Mifune.
All right. Fire, no evolution. Let's guess.
Yep.
Oh, wait. No, never mind.
Or Cole.
Oh, Torkoal. We are loading into the game, but doesn't he have a... Dragon
Yeah,
of
nice. And
Fire.
it'll tell you how many people you want to get the lowest percentage. That's kind of how it works here.
Okay. So
Dragon
this is
Fire.
Oh, this is like the base. I used to play a baseball game like this.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably
Trying
where
to
they
find the
stole it
rarest
from, actually.
Pokemon. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know if we want to finish this right now, but
No,
we are going to
we're
go ahead and load in.
Yeah.
Yep. Dragon.
Blastoise.
Hmm. So it is Mochibot's Cassiopeia. You did call it correctly. It is going to be Boozosaurus on Twitch.
Yep.
With an absolute amazing Twitch skin. And we do see Glizzard and Fury coming out for Cthulhu. This is making me hungry, by the way.
Called it all.
You know what? You know what? You know what? Perfect. I have the perfect snack right here. I don't know why, but I've been in the mood for some cracklings. If y'all have ever had cracklings before.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff.
Yep. So that's Tom's Mega Cracklings with Southern what's the flavor? Southern style hot sauce.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I'm moving to Texas in the next in 1 month, so I'm gonna try and get myself comfortable with
your school program.
Yes, yes.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
All right. Let's see. No invade. Just a 5 point. A very poor 5 point, as you'll see. Boozosaurus is missing this potential invade right here. He's about to walk into it.
Boozosaurus is in danger. Boozosaurus is in danger. Oh my goodness.
They're coming from here though. He'll be able to see it and get out. I'm not too sure.
It's a matter of.
Invade.
This is a very late game.
Run! He didn't use his ward. This guy.
He didn't have one.
Oh, he put it down here. Why did he put it down here? What's he afraid of?
Minions have
He's going for the that's a very nice aggressive ward. I think they used it in World, and since then a lot of people have been using that ward. But that allows them to see figure out if Gwen if like a Braum or Leona wants to get that presence. We do see Cthulhu and Fudge Cow looking at top right here.
Oh,
this looks really good.
Oh,
and we get the flip too. Top is forced to
Oh,
flip.
he's
No,
got
not
first
even a
blood
flash.
again. Oh, no.
4-fun player and gets predicted by Gwen Shapiro.
He started W and then canceled it immediately.
He did. He 4-fun player showing that he is 4-funning it.
Yeah. Effigies are so OP. Fiddlestick passive is like crazy.
Yes.
He didn't get to spend his gold though. So
No, we did not. It looks like we do see a tussle going on top lane here. Pounding Hole kind of making it even. Oh, just about. Never mind. All lanes are scrapping up. Oh my goodness. We do see that Nefiria, who is it? Cthulhu did get the red buff and is just going buff to buff.
Look to invade here.
Yep.
Fiddlestick's effigy will spot it out though.
Yeah, that will. Interestingly, the Shyvana is also going buff to buff, so something to keep in mind. So, in this situation, I think that Shyvana is still technically behind.
Going in. He is down a
Frankie.
level though. Uh-oh.
He's dead. He's dead.
He chose to go in
Pounding Hole.
being down a level.
No.
He wasn't level 3 yet.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Nefiria gonna walk by, see that their buff is taken, their raptors are taken, so Shyvana has won the invade.
Ooh, good fear. I think the 4-1 player is not in a good spot. About to get chunked down quite severely. Forced to use a pot there. Does have a biscuit left as well. Let's see. I think I've adjusted the names here. Perfect. But apart from that early game and that one unfortunate solo kill, it looks like the game has kind of stabilized itself again. Both teams very close in terms of CS and gold as well. Ooh, good dodge from Mochibot. And the Fury does collect the first Scuttle Crab. They are looking up, but there is nothing prioritized up there. Looks like Cthulhu is able to actually sneak a really good early Scuttle Crab. Good sounds coming from the 4-1 player.
Oh, and the Fury got it.
Mm-hmm.
You had smite, Cough. You had smite. Mochibot
yes,
mana, but Cthulhu is here, and the Shroud is down. Gonna get some good poke off here. Not quite enough damage to get the kill. Mochibot may be looking to bite off a bit more than they can chew with the amount of mana they have. But
Wait, why does Toph have Ignite?
no, Toph has smite.
Nah, I'm joking.
Oh,
I just
okay,
want
not
to.
a good callback. Uh-oh, Mochibot getting engaged on. Not enough damage coming out from Silkai just yet, though.
I'm behind. Wait a minute. What's going on?
Yeah, press equal like 10 times.
Okay, I think I caught up.
I'm at 12,
Yeah, I
13,
caught up now.
14. Okay,
15,
Fudge
yep.
taking the engage here. Directed camera taking us away, so clearly nothing coming out of that.
Oh, just missing that one that melee. Feels bad.
The Fury
EB coming out for
area
Silkai.
here.
Looks like they're going to go ahead and commit to the dragon.
Yeah, big
Given
for
the prio and
Shyvana.
everything else.
I'm surprised that they're not putting more priority into this bottom because you want to stop Shyvana from stacking the passive.
Absolutely.
Smite
Our
comes
team
out.
does slay the dragon. That means a good feat going over. 4 people hovering towards the bot lane. It is wise of both Boozosaurus and Forefront player to leave.
Level
they have to
6
stay.
for Fudge Cow.
And level 6 for Pounding Hole.
Too.
Oh, Pounding Hole went Ghost. That's interesting.
Okay,
Look,
so
look,
engage.
engage.
Misses the E. But Mochibot is trying to fight this out. So like it's a good amount of damage in that poke. Cthulhu is
But
here,
Cthulhu
though.
comes in.
Shroud's going to come out.
Lands the second one. Make sure that nothing else comes out of that. Mochibot can fight here now. Knowing that Sokai doesn't have ulti, this is a good position for Mochibot to be in. But she does have to hit her combo.
Void Grub's coming up in about 55 seconds.
Looks like both teams are going to go ahead and settle to get both of the buffs before going back up there.
Oh, okay. The
And
all
it
comes
looks
out.
like a
And for
good-
fun players here,
Yes.
the silence going to land too.
Ignite
Oh my
comes in.
god, the fear. And
And
what a
Mochibot gets hit with the auto.
what a
Well
great
played.
layer of CC there. They just Silkai could not move.
It doesn't matter if it's Thresh. It doesn't matter if it's on
Silkai
Thresh.
pinged the fiddlesticks
Fiddle.
up. He doesn't have ult.
Yeah.
Must be misclick. Mochibot gonna flash away from Big Top. Okay. Flash for a flash. Amarabi's
Absolutely. It looks like
code.
Pounding Hole kind of looking.
Okay, let's see what he
Pounding
can
Hole
do.
and Fudge Cow. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Fudge Cow is about to get in a world of hurt here.
Good flash away. He's gonna have to keep going though for fun.
Oh no, he
player.
actually went into
Just needs to get a little bit of damage off. See you later. Oh,
really, really good rotation from
that's
four fun
so
player.
unlucky.
I
He
feel
had,
so
like,
bad
6
for
health.
Pounding Hole there.
He had such
Yeah.
little health. Big Top in a scary situation. Does a lot of damage right now.
Gonna have to go in. Decides to go in onto 4 fun player. I think they're gonna go ahead and trade this kill here. Cthulhu is gonna be able to get at least 1 here though, right?
No. I don't know.
Right. Not at all. Ojibot now kind of looking at a 2v1.
Wait, we got TP coming
Not
in
as-
though. Silkai needs
We
to be
do.
careful.
I don't know if Silkai's aware. Yep. Good catch. Fudge Cow getting caught in the pool, but I'm not sure if Fudge Cow. I'm not sure if. Excuse me. Toph wants to stay for that for the grubs. So he does deter them from getting the grubs, but it is 2 kills going over to Shurima.
For fun player,
back
please
getting
just
hit.
get level 6.
Good flash. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Gwen Shapiro having to flash and Vendetta having to use heal as well. Forfun's gonna get 6 very, very soon.
Out of lane for so long.
Nope. He has been. But he has been getting those kills for Fudge Cow as well, so I understand why. Fudge Cow landing a nasty combo there. Pounding Hole showing that with Set, it doesn't matter. He's just going to reverse it back. Literally, I think Set is the Wobbuffet of Pokemon. Just decides to take a little bit and then return it tenfold.
Yeah. Wait, Bill 6
And
on
his
6.
passive
Need to
allows
be
him-
careful. There he goes.
We did.
The problem is he didn't wait.
Flash
for the
coming in
fear
for. No, it
to-
doesn't matter. Flash coming in for Vendetta Sniper. I think they're actually going to be able to commit. Yeah. Oh, the.
He doesn't have mana.
Looks
though.
like the.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
What-
should have been
what
the
you
kill.
want?
He didn't. What
What about looking?
Doing a good job to stop the Akali from engaging. Yeah, Fiddlesticks
Yes.
didn't wait the time.
Fudge Cow looking to fight here. I'm not sure. Oh, with Cthulhu, I see. Looks like they're gonna have to
Wait.
commit fully. Forfun
Fun
gets a
player
kill
got a
onto. Yeah, he used the Ignite. Got a kill. Pounding Hold. Oh, the trading. Oh, good damage coming down. Looks like Pounding Hold makes it out of that 2v1 with a kill. 1 man, 2 biceps.
Cthulhu's playing with fire here. Mochibot is too. Dodges the E though. That's enough.
Ooh,
That's gonna be
a
the
slight
kill.
dodge.
No, the shroud comes up. Oh, Silkai with a crazy kill.
Silkai looked very smooth there. Well played by Silkai there. That electrocute was, I think, the difference. I don't know. It looks like Shurima has to shore their game up. Shurima's finally hit their stride.
Yeah, it's a good bounce back from last game. Yeah, the auto camera is not the best sometimes.
Unfortunately not, yeah.
A summoner has
Oh.
disconnected.
Wait. you
Oh,
gonna see a
Cthulhu
pause?
left the game. Mm-hmm. Fortunately, I don't think anything serious was happening. There likely was a pin called for that dragon, but I don't think there was any way for them to contest it. Yeah.
A summoner has reconnected.
Looks like Luke and a couple others already mentioning that Katie probably rage quit after that after that top gameplay. Man, these pounding hole copy bosses are actually fantastic.
A summoner has disconnected.
Cthulhu has reconnected and then subsequently disconnected again. And we're back. Looks like the cloud winds have taken. We see Giovanni going in. Cthulhu also kind of. We see double all coming down. Oh, the freeze! Come on, man.
Gwen Shapiro's about to hit the salt on the Cthulhu, though.
Yeah, it's a very nice action. Look at Gwen Shapiro's arms. Look at how they flail.
Oh, no.
It does connect with Cthulhu, and I think that's a kill.
Bruisasaurus is here, though. They might be able to pick up something here. Uh-oh.
Silk Guy is also here. Oh,
he
good
dodged.
dodge from Bruisasaurus.
Okay.
Bruisasaurus collects Gwen Shapiro. It looks like Fudge Cow is looking to go in, misses the loop around, gets hit by the full true damage for Pounding Hole. I don't know if he wanted that.
Oh,
Fudge Cow
my.
is slaying. Thor doesn't look half bad right now, but the rest of the Crystal Scar struggling this game. I think that's the first turret coming down as well. Not quite.
Would have been if he hit it.
I think so. I think so too.
Uh-oh.
I think Pounding Hole dodged finally.
Oh, my.
And we see a good fear coming down. Tope looking to flash. Gwen Shapiro now caught out.
Cthulhu is on the prowl here.
Unfortunate
too,
W placement. It looks like he buffers the stun with by pulling him back. Gwen Shapiro will fall here
Yes.
to Fudge Cow, and Fudge Cow is now 4-3.
Fudge Cow kills.
Looking strong
not
again.
Cthulhu. We love that. More fun players
We'll see.
really just having fun. Look at him go.
He really is. Look, Ignite
He's
coming down.
He's going crazy.
He's going
Got
to
him!
give big suck. And he
No,
got
no,
him.
full
Silk Eye
fun
will
player,
collect
no!
the kill. Oh, look at the fear.
He didn't know.
Turret plating will
How
fall
could he know? Silkai was right around the corner. Fudge Cow just casually
Cow.
taking the red buff, counter jungling.
Yep. Absolutely. He's the second jungler.
This bottom turret will go down though. They have 2 objectives. I'm not sure if they got the 3 kills. I want to say they did.
I'm not sure if Cthulhu wants this. Cthulhu just gets absolutely one comboed by Pounding Hole.
Oh, they did not get the kills.
I believe with that, beats should fall actually to Oh, I guess not quite yet. No, but that doesn't make sense. Are they? Oh, feats were kill feats were gone over to the other side. I see. Flash is coming down for Vendetta Sniper. We do see the exhaust being used as well. Very, very good pincer, not pincer, but very, very good job splitting up there. But I think
Braum might
Wenchikuro
be
will finally
forced to
fall.
flash here. They are chasing him down.
No, he's
stealthy enough,
actually
though, to get
fine.
out. Okay, we got another fight in the top lane.
Fudgeo actually kind of got smoked there. If you saw, Pounding Hole actually just buffered Fudgeo's E. Cthulhu also kind of lost, unfortunately, losing the Gromp there as well. Fudgeo might be in danger now.
So this could be
Sylkai
a third
and-
objective here. If Fudge Cow goes down, the Rift Herald spawning.
I think regardless, they do get this.
I don't know, the whole team's moving up. We're going to have a 5v5. Let's see if Fudge Cow can stay alive here.
I think Fudgeo should have dashed downwards, but
They're going to flash
should
over.
be,
They're going for him.
I think Sylkai actually gets this. Sylkai gets, or not Sylkai, sorry. Cthulhu gets this.
Does get the
Good
kill,
kill,
okay.
and he gets the reset. We'll see how this goes.
So Boozosaurus is not here right now, so this might be a disaster here for Crystal Scar.
Mm-hmm. We do see 1 for 2. 1 for 2 coming down.
Shyvana no ult at the moment though, so they can't quite take the Rift Herald yet. Boozosaurus is prowling here. Looking to go in.
I think they're looking to get that tower, if anything.
There's TP.
We do see the TP. I don't know if Vendetta wants this, though. Good fear coming down. Pounding Hole, getting Mochi bot here. And I think Boozosaurus is just getting zoned off.
Good barrier though.
This is a Pounding Hole classic.
Oh
no! We do see kills going down. But again, Pounding Hole is alive. It looks like the Urgot execute was just not in time. And that
he
is
dies
4
before
members
the
down.
ult could finish him off. And now we're going to see
man.
the feats go over here. Shyvana is getting in position for this dragon.
I love you guys, Crystal Scar, but this ain't looking too good. That Pounding Hole a little too strong.
Let's see if Cthulhu can steal this.
Cthulhu is likely going to have to try to steal this.
Oh, she jumped in
Come
too
in a
early.
little bit early.
She's
And I
running
think
for her
they're going to go
life.
ahead and go and collect the kill. Yep. Pounding Hole looking dangerous. Gets the flip, and it looks like Boozosaurus collects that kill as well. Again, a lot of this is going to fall back into just, can they kill Boozosaurus before he dishes that damage?
Yeah.
And last fight showed they can. So, again, feats go over to Shurima. But this fight isn't over for Crystal Scar. It only is getting started.
Katie's just doing me a solid with the fantasy points. She felt bad about last game.
Who else do you have?
I've got a lot of Crystal Scar players that aren't named Cthulhu.
Oh, right. You did mention you had Boozosaurus.
Yeah, I got Fudge Cow for fun player too. Alright, let's see what Mochibot can do to stop Sylkai from taking the tower. They are hovering
Not
here
much,
around Rift
unfortunately.
Herald.
I'm not sure if they can catch up to him. If Sylkai, for some reason, accidentally presses E, that would be bad, but
They
you
got
do
an
see objective bounties being
bounty,
claimed.
Okay.
That's great. Yeah, no, I mean, they are down by about... I think they were down by about 5k.
Yeah, it's a long way
excuse
to
me.
come back here.
Yes, it is.
Not sure
But
the
every
comp
climb
allows it.
starts
Wait
from
a
the
minute.
bottom.
Big engage from Fiddlesticks. If you
Oh
can
my
keep doing
goodness.
that, Boozosaurus is popping off. Katie, no.
Good.
Wait, there's the TP coming in too.
Oh my goodness, this is really greedy coming from Sylkai.
You got another
Or
one.
fun, actually.
Wait, he's got to get
Boozosaurus
out
is
though.
looking hot.
Oh no,
He's
look
not
at
gonna
this.
be able to get out.
Shyvana just gets directly on him.
Oh, good dodge from Mochibot there. Able to dodge out. Looks like Pounding Hole really looking to fight. We get the flea off.
Oh, he
Flash
flashes!
coming from Pounding Hole. Oh my god, look at that. Look at the damage. Oh
Urgot
my god,
flashes
Cthulhu,
forward.
don't get that. Fudgecow, please. Fudgecow, please. He gets pulled back, and
Why does the
it looks
flash forward?
like
Why'd he flash forward?
it looks like Fudgecow, this is not your game. Oh boy. Pounding Hole showing that his team is not up for the not going down without a
Fiddlesticks needs to
fight.
sit on the Twitch and just
Yes.
press Q whenever Shyvana comes in.
Yes. You can already kind of see the difference here. What is Fudge Cow's level right now? I wish I could see it. I think there is a quite significant level advantage now,
He's
especially for
12.
the jungle. Yeah. Yeah. Bot lane's the only lane that's ahead for Crystal Scar, so they're gonna have to play around that bot lane if they want to come back into this fight.
All right, we got Dragon coming up in 2 minutes. Both teams are already hovering around. Urgot still
Yep.
does have the Rift Herald here, so I suspect we'll see it dropped here soon.
I don't know if it's gonna be dropped topside. If it is, then we're gonna see it happen shortly. Autocon also, oh, there we go. Just spawned. And it looks like we're gonna have Pounding Hole come and match it.
Shyvana's
I
also
don't
up
know
here,
if this.
though. Wait,
We do
Booze
see
is
ulti come down. Booze is kind of nasty here, forcing the heal and the flash out. It looks like For Fun Player kind of stuck. Gwen Shapiro,
You
unfortunate
gotta
with
be
the
careful because
backwards.
Shyvana.
Yes, we do.
Oh,
and
no,
Silkai
it's a
there
wipe.
too. Boozosaurus. It is a wipe.
They
It's
didn't
a
even
look
get a
again.
kill. They didn't even get a
Oh,
kill.
it couldn't. Not even a kill. Fudge Cow did get the topside turret. Had to dash. Had to use everything to TP out. Looks like, unfortunately, isn't able to collect any of the kills. This is looking pretty rough now. 5k gold lead for Shurima now. I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom.
So Dragon's coming up in 54 seconds here. They'll be back alive. They won't have summoners on the Twitch though, which is kind of scary. Shyvana's ult will be back up, so they're gonna have to play keep away with the Cassiopeia, and the Fiddlesticks are gonna have to do their best to keep the Shyvana, keep the Akali, keep the set off of Twitch. They put some wards down. Akali might be in a very sticky situation. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Team trying to collapse to stop them, prevent them from getting onto the Akali. And then they save her. Dragon is spawning here in 7 seconds. It's a full 5v5 here. Fiddlesticks hiding, looking to find a place to where he can get a good ult off here. Pounding Hole, level 14. Fiddlesticks moving up. Okay, gonna dodge the damage. Puts a ward down. Fudge Cow looking to engage here. For Fun Player is gonna have to chill here for a second to build up his passive. Let's see what we got. For Fun Player in a good spot here. Fudge Cow moving to clear the ward. For Fun Player needs to make sure he doesn't step on these traps though. Okay, he's watching it. Big Toph is in. Wait. Oh no, he found them though. Not gonna stop the channel, but the fear doesn't go off, and Crystal Scar is going crazy
God,
here.
back
But
to
here
a
comes
fight.
Pounding Hole.
Oh jeez, looks like
He's
it's another
throwing
Pounding Hole
everything at them.
massacre. Pounding Hole getting a triple kill. Fudge Cow does collect one.
It looks
But I think it's
so
gonna be
good
a-
at the start for Crystal Scar, and then Pounding Hole just takes over the fight. Quadra kill.
Red team has scored an ace.
All I'm saying is, I'm sorry, Crystal Scar, but I'm gonna be very happy with my points. Hey, how about as an incentive? I just thought of something. I can write a rap for like your team, like a team. You know, like for example, if they have enough points, we could have like a rap made specifically for Shurima, a rap made specifically for like Crystal Scar, or anything like that. Because I remember doing like giving a little taste of how every team operates in my previous like BoozeBash raps. But I can kind of go in on these types of things. Well, oh, Vendetta Sniper getting caught out by a For Fun player. Looks like they're going to be able to get a nice little pick off.
That might be
Crucial
enough to
as this Otacon.
transition.
Oh my
into-
goodness. But For Fun player having to fear Pounding Hole. I think his asshole just clenched a little when he saw all three people flash coming down. And he's not out of the forest just yet. It looks like FudgeCow is also walking out.
This
Founding
is a
hole.
4v4.
The smite comes down. They know that 4Fun player is such a crucial member here. BoozeSaurus is gonna have to play off of this. But again, look at the off angle they have to do. They basically split up the team. Founding hole is gonna go down in time.
They really had no business sticking around there. Their mid laner was nowhere to be found there. Maybe they expected a TP to make it a 5v4, but Mojibot never shows up and they just lose the fight.
They lost the fight, and they actually could have threatened that in hit, but it looks like they're going to go for the Otacon instead. Both very, very obvious, I guess, objectives to consider. We're also approaching 25 minutes. Looks like Mojibot just decided to double down and get that objective bounty for the team. Though the question is, was that worth the team dying? I'm not sure there was a clear made, a clear distinction made. Though I guess the fault was brought to them. You can't really blame either side fully. 4Fun player hovering near the Baron. I think he's aware that this Baron is being played out. Sulkai looking to disrupt. BoozeSaurus kind of looking a little dangerous. There is from FudgeCow. It looks like they're trying to collect kills. Sulkai's gonna die. Yep. We do see Gwen Shapiro dying as well. FudgeCow going in. Looks like a fear coming down for.
Hole is here. You gotta be careful.
Pounding holes here. Cthulhu looking kind of crazy though. Gets one more.
Wait.
And we do see Big Top. Oh my goodness.
They got him. Big Top doesn't have ult. He's just gonna end up dying here. He's gonna find a kill, but they get Baron and lose all of it.
Goodness.
Shove the waves. Get mid. It's an objective bounty. Go mid. Objective bounty, please. You need the gold. Crystal Scar making a poor choice here in terms of where to go.
For all of you guys listening, I just want to point out that Grant is saying this because of the fact that half of who he drafted for his fantasy points is Crystal Scar.
I need my
this is like the one.
Guys,
yeah, you do.
A little biased here. Sorry, guys.
A little biased, but that was a big throw. I will say they did get the Baron, which is nice, but at what cost, you know?
They lose every single buff that they had. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Crystal Scar is going to walk out here, having picked up 2k gold in a swing there. They were down 5k, almost 6k, and now they're only down about 3.
Yes. Very,
Elder
very
Dragon
nice.
Coming up soon, though. 2 minutes and 23 seconds.
That fight was absolutely insane. I do like the flash because I think there was a good comm set up by both 4Fun player and FudgeCow to go ahead and fight that, because Sulkai was so out of position initially, and Cthulhu actually had enough damage and that split enough of the team to go ahead and make sure that he goes in.
Sulkai's going in.
I'm not sure. That's crazy. Sulkai actually going out, and BoozeSaurus collects another kill. Pounding hole in. It looks like another fear coming down. That fear was amazing. It looks like FudgeCow's gonna take it all.
Oh my god.
FudgeCow ulting right on top of where BoozeSaurus is. This doesn't look good.
And
this looks like Mojibot late.
Mojibot finally
Very late
TPs,
TP.
but it's 5 minutes late. And wow, what a wipe there.
And just like that,
And
the pendulum swings back.
We'll see it in 1 minute and 34 seconds when the Elder Dragon comes up. We'll watch this happen again.
I think so. I think this time we saw BoozeSaurus flash come up too. That's very unfortunate. BoozeSaurus will not have flash for this upcoming dragon. I just was. I need to turn off my notifications. Like a noob, I already heard.
Well, why'd you say it out loud?
Well,
why'd you just?
Yeah,
tell
that's a
us
good
that you
point.
heard it?
That's a good point. Okay, I just realized.
Oh well.
Well, this commentator's thinks. Yeah, I do. That's right.
All right, I'll be back in 3 minutes, guys.
Here, let me spoil a favorite book real quick. Yeah, Dumbledore dies. The kids make it out of Narnia, and they realize they turn into kids again. I don't know what the spoiler for A Court of, what is it? Something Roses or whatever. Yes, fairies. Uh, and the Elder goes down. It looks like Boozosaurus is going to be caught on the wrong side of things. Cthulhu's going to try and see if he can kill. She can kill Silkai, but Silkai is kind of just staying on top and will fall to the ult from Vendetta Sniper. And I think this spells doom. And again, apologies for spoiling. I was a little too excited by the fact that I was going to win a lot of points there.
It's all good.
Yeah, thanks for my 120k point. What the hell? I didn't know I could have that many points. That is great.
We're going to game 3.
We're going to game 3. The points are crazy. Thank you, guys. Premature end was what caused that. Yup. You can blame it on me. I guess I was the one who was actually more invested in fantasy and points, after all.
Look at the damage from Pounding Hole. Shyvana, too.
Yeah, no, I don't think that set is going to be allowed to do that again.
There's some big
62k
pop-off
from
there.
4k is insane. Yeah, I agree.
They let him get the set, and he shows why it's
They
bad
did.
every time.
I did. But I will say, for a lot of this, investigation on Crystal Scar throwing for points. No, I really appreciate it, you guys. I really would love to shower you guys with the points that I just got. For fun player Cthulhu, thank you for selling. I'm just kidding. No, but Pounding Hole did get his one game a set, and he showed why that set remains permanently banned. Very well played. All right. I guess I was just too excited. Merrick is requesting for the Naruto. I can't say that. I can't pronounce that properly. Naruto. I won 27k. Thank you, Cat. I know I wasn't the only one. Oh, is that the puppet one? I forget the name. It was the one that got absolutely shredded by Naruto's air infused Sharingan. Yeah, Kakazu. Yeah, that's it. I think. Yep. And we got this third third draft coming up here. Sorry. Not gonna lie, I had to get my melatonin drink because after this I'm gonna go straight to bed. So if my streaming quality does go down just slightly, you can blame. I'm gonna blame it on the drink, but
Can't get any lower than spoiling, so you're good.
no, I think part of that was because I started drinking the drink and I noticed it. I was like, oh, that's might be why. I was like, oh, the game finished. Like a dumbass. So Cthulhu has said that she is ready. Let's go ahead and see how this draft plays out. Again, I think Shurima feels a lot more confident against Fudge Cow's Aragon. I don't think that unless Fudge Cow wants to egos again, I don't think they let that set through.
Yeah, I think we're gonna
We
see
did
it
also
ban like
see.
immediately.
We also did see 2 people, no, technically 3 people, switch roles. So no, uh, no. During playoffs, let's see. There you go. Yep. Yep. We have 3 people verifying there.
We might see a Shyvana ban. That looked pretty menacing.
Shyvana, I think the Shyvana was also menacing because of the fact that they actually got all the dragons.
Yeah.
Just a second, we're ready. Cool. Yeah, no, again, I think Shyvana was a very good pick into that team. A lot of their camps rely on channeling, for example. Like, for example, Cthulhu has Nefiri, which has a channel before it dashes over. But many times I've seen that being canceled by Shyvana ults. I saw For Fun Players Drain be canceled by Shyvana ult as well. So, and of course, I would like to see how these games play out with MochiBot, perhaps on a different role. Get Jack in here. I need someone with credibility. Hey, man. I voted for y'all. If you're talking about me uh, prematurely spoiling the stream. For fun is be right back. Yeah. Ooh, this drink is hitting now. Oof. For all of you audio listeners at home, I am currently drinking a drink called Neurosleep. I don't know why, but it has such therapeutic effects. It just makes me go bed by about like 30, 45 minutes. So I'm gonna need this third game to finish up really quick because I need to fix my sleep schedule today. So both sides are now saying that they are ready. Any more deals want to be made by said by Pounding Hole? Looks like they are really keen on trying to make sure Seth can go through again. You can see the norms are ranked. Are you talking about us commentating this? Unfortunately, it looks like unless my stream is broken again, Granite's just left the draft on, which is why I'm kind of commentating over or narrating over the chat here. Oh no, point fingers have been pointed towards Milton Fudge Cow. No, not my man's. He absolutely was baller to game 1. Don't do my man's dirty now. All right, we're heading into the bands now. Go ahead and figure out what's going to be prioritized. Oh, I guess bands. Let me just go ahead and scroll up to see what it's for. All right, let's go and see what was first banned. It looks like the Thresh and the Ace will remain the first to be banned on both sides. I think the set has to be banned here. Yes, there we go. And we'll see what's banned in response. The Urgot. Looks like the Gentleman's Agreement has been nullified after that massacre brought forth by Pounding Hole. Yorick ban coming down for Shurima. And a Nocturne ban coming down for Crystal Scar. We see Lilia as well as Kane be presented over to Crystal Scar. So will they take it is the question here. What will Crystal Scar go ahead and pick? 4 seconds left on the clock. It looks like they go ahead and first pick the Caitlyn. I see Caitlyn has been a kind of a value pick for these two games, especially for round one for the first pick. Shurima's likely going to go ahead and answer that with an ADC pick and a support pick as well. So we'll see what what Vendetta Sniper and Gwen Shapiro have in store. Gwen Shapiro's Braum actually went crazy that game too. So I think that might be a very reliable pick to show. Tristana being selected for Shurima. Tristana, of course, being very strong this patch. Alongside champions like Corki as well. So very nice picks. I think it would be a good idea for Shurima to pick their support here, though we might see, say, a jungle pick. Yeah, we do see Rakan being selected. So Gwen Shapiro on that Rakan. Go and see what Crystal Scar has to show. Looks like Swain is selected here. So looks like Shurima really just let some rather interesting players go. That Swain's just going to become massive as he just becomes this drain tank post level 6. I think this is a good jungle pick here for Crystal Scar, considering they have such value picks like Kane and Lilia, which we see Kane being selected. Let's see. Meanwhile, for Shurima, they should go ahead and answer with a jungle pick of their own. Shyvana is around, and I think Shyvana is still fine of a pick in this situation, being a nice little frontline bruiser that can also dish out a lot of CC. But instead, we see Velvet. Ooh, fancy. That was not a pick I was expecting. It looks like MojiBot's Teemo has been banned out. I'm also curious to see who else they're going to go ahead and put to rest here. Might see a Yasuo. Oh, Darius ban. Looks like they're going to go ahead and prioritize Pounding Hole's repertoire of champions. Very nice lane bully, Darius. So that's going to make Fudge Cow's life a little bit easier. But we also don't know what the mid lane Sulkai is going to be likely playing. So we see potentially a Yasuo, an Aurelia, or even a Silas coming in for Sulkai. Grant, you there? Hello? Have I been just casting by myself? Grant, please. I am tired. I don't know if I want this right now. So we do see Yasuo. So one of Sulkai's mains, Yasuo, gets banned away. Meanwhile, it looks like MojiBot's Deluxe is also selected here. So it could also be Cthulhu's. I'm not going to go ahead and rule that out just yet either. But we know for a fact that it's going to be Boozosaurus piloting that Kane. Aurora being selected as the 4th pick for Shurima. I actually do like that pick a lot. I think that given how Crystal Scar likes to position, I think that the Aurora pick will be very solid. And just like that, we see a Mel come down. So that's likely going to be Cthulhu on the Mel, Boozosaurus on the Kane, and MojiBot on the Caitlyn. That's what I predict. And this is a very strong draft for Crystal Scar. A lot of comfort picks for Crystal Scar. So I think for despite it all, a good blind here would be a nice frontline tank to round out this comp. Very nice mixed damage. I have no complaints in terms of the damage. Yep, Cho'Gath coming in. And that rounds out the AP damage. And on top of that is just a nasty tank that he just was presenting Pounding Hole with. So again, it looks like Crystal Scar is ready, and honestly, ready for revenge more than anything.
Not Merrick with the 10 points. Coward, you just won 50K or whatever.
So, I mean, as much as I appreciate the amount of points I just received off of what seems like almost 10K points, I will be voting for Crystal Scar here. I don't think it's likely that Shurima's going to win. Garen is a strong pick, especially since Cho'Gath is going to have to collect the waves to sustain, whereas Garen can just make sure to bide his time. I think Cho'Gath scales really well, especially as a health tank as well. Mel versus Aurora. Mel, I think, has kind of fit nicely into the kind of overall picture of mages. I think people are getting used to it. I think people are still annoyed by the execute, but they've learned how to play around it. So I'm very interested to see how this plays out. I think Kane, Swain, and Caitlyn are going to be the big X factors for Crystal Scar. Meanwhile, for Shurima, Aurora, Rakan, and Tristana, I think are also going to be equally important. The Belveth is nice and honestly great late game assurance, but it's a question of whether Shurima can last that long, given Crystal Scar's natural ability to snowball games really quickly.
You know what the Shurima team needed in a Mumu jungle?
I think a Mumu jungle would be perfectly fine here. Matter of fact, I think that would have been a great front line to have. I think another one that should be considered more often, besides the Amumu, actually, I'm taking that. I thought that if it wasn't a roar, if it was a melee, I would have said Sejuani wouldn't have been half bad here. But the Swain kind of makes that difficult now that I look at it on second glance. Let me see this real quick. Rek'Sai would have been fine. Skarner would have been great. I think just some really good frontline tanks would have been very solid. Even Ivern, honestly, ranged as he is, would have been a good selection. Just buffing Garen, Rakan, and Tristana well. Let me just go ahead and 9.8 thousand. That's going to be what I give away. Oh, there you go. Looks like Merrick is calling for the rest of the Naruto total. Grant, if you want to go and pull that up.
Thank you for letting me be your mother. Thank you for being our son. Thank you.
This data is up until the end of Naruto Shippuden. Oh, Kushina, yeah. Yep, I agree. You know that like arc of Naruto finding out about his parents. Which character's eye is that? Sasori. Dude, you're actually crazy. Is Sasori the one with the bombs? I can't remember.
All right, Dragon Fire type.
Puppets. Gotcha. Dragon Fire. Soul puppet guy, yeah. Dragon Fire. Salamence is a good one. It's like the most obvious one. Charizard X and I guess I think did Charizard get a like a Mega Evolution get firefighting as well or Fire Dragon as well? Am I wrong about that?
Not sure. Can we enter that?
I did play Megas. I was out of sixth gen.
Mega X?
I think Mega X is the one with Dragon, right?
Looks like it.
Yeah, you could do that one if you want.
33%. We fucking suck.
Ooh. Yeah, I guess we should have gone for Salamence then.
All
I
right,
don't know.
fire
First partner. So basically starters, I'm assuming.
or their evolution. We could do it evolutions
Ooh,
here.
so yeah. So it'd be like what, Torracat, Combuskin. We talking Charmeleon. We're talking all Quilava. You know, what's the most underrated one? Quilava, I
Nobody's
think, is one
guessing
of them.
Quilava, right?
Yeah, that's my guess. And I'll let you know if you got the lowest one.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, that was pretty decent. Okay, Sinnoh
I'm happy
first
with that.
partner.
I'm happy with that. Yep.
Um,
Ah.
what would be the lowest?
I'm trying to make sure I don't mind game myself at this point, but I think Grodel has to be the most unpopular here.
It's gotta be
Turtwig is,
Grodel, right? 16. Ugh. Looks like everyone.
yeah, no,
Had
I
to...
was about to say everybody had the same idea. Primplub would have been another secondary, but Sinnoh Dragon. Oh, now here's where it gets interesting here, right? Um, Obviously the legendaries, box arts, right? We also have the Gibble line. Trying to think of any other dragons that existed.
I don't think there are any.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's gotta just be Gibble, right?
I think so.
14,
Or
not
Gabite.
bad. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one's hard.
No evolution lines, Sinnoh.
Ooh, that one's difficult too.
Is this Sinnoh? I always forget. Sigilif?
Ooh, no, so that is Gen 5. That is Gen
Okay,
5.
okay.
I love Sinnoh. Sinnoh is my favorite gen. So let's see. No, it was Snover Abomus. No, that's not. Uh, I guess you could technically say for no evolution line, you could say legendaries work here as well. So like Shaman,
What about this
Heatran.
little thing? This
What's
is
it
the one I
called?
was thinking of. This is the gen.
Chatot.
This is
That
the
is
Sinnoh
actually
one, right?
I thought Chatot originated in Johto though. That's the thing.
No, I wasn't in Johto.
Really?
Yeah.
Spiritomb is a good one. I like that Merrick, but I think that's a too common.
Okay,
Yeah.
Dark, no evolution.
Oh, that's easy. But Absol is like the most easiest one, right? Um
I mean, we don't want to put Absol though, right?
yeah, that's the thing. No evolution line dark type. Oh.
Doesn't the
I think Absol's the only one, right?
the one version of Moltres is dark? Maybe we could do that
Ooh, yeah, Galarian Moltres. You're right.
right here, right?
But
3%. Okay.
we take those. We take those. Well played.
Dragon, Dark.
Dark Drac. Oh, I mean, well, what is that? The Hydreigon? No, I think.
Yeah.
Zweilous, I think is gonna be the Zweilous is gonna be the big one for that one.
What's the
Unless I'm missing a drag.
What's the one that's
The middle evolution should be Zweilous.
Swayless? Okay. Yeah. That's like ZW.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not in here.
Guzzlord. That's a good one. Yeah. Dark
Let's go with that.
Dragon.
Then. Okay, and then Dark first partner.
Dark first partner. Uh, it has to. The only ones I can think of right now. Technically, the most recent one would be the Florigato or whatever. Not Florigato. It's the final evolution.
What is it?
The other one would be was it not Torgat? Incineroar, I think. Also is I'm pretty sure it's dark.
Is it? We got pings
Those are the
already.
two. We do. Looks like they're gonna go ahead and try and catch off whoever's gonna go into that top side. Because I mean, truth be told, fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. I mean, Boozosaurus is telling the world that he's mid.
Yeah. I don't think he's on vision though.
Probably not. But they are aware of what jungle item haste he started with.
Minions have spawned.
Oh, we have a late invade.
Oh, and they're all there.
Boozosaurus having to flash out. It looks like Boozosaurus is gonna be caught out.
Oh man, they were all there.
They were aware. Let's can I get an aware emote and this spammed into chat? Oh no. And just like that, 4-1 player decides to go for the aggressive ward. He's gonna be able to catch them out here. It's a matter of whether 4-1 player can actually be in a safe spot. I don't know how I feel about 4-1 player being caught here. Oh no! And Ignite falls down for 4-1. I think that's enough damage. He does fall. He doesn't!
Start backing! Start backing!
You fool.
Oh wait,
wait,
a
no.
minute!
No,
They're gonna
the
get kill. I
pullback
think
actually was
he could have
no.
started backing. I actually think he could have.
He could have started backing. 2, the pullback prevented the second part of the Q from properly hitting. This is a really bad start for oh my goodness.
Budgecow not yet level 2 either, so he just takes a huge.
Not yet level 2,
straight
but
hit.
remember, Pounding Hole used Flash and Ignite for that initial kill.
Oh,
Gwen Shapiro just missing out. And a really good opportunity there. Sokai getting caught out.
big poke.
Cthulhu
there from
actually looking
Cthulhu, yeah.
strong. Again, and just a very common W. Yeah, just a reminder that this bot lane has the level advantage. Mojibot does have level 2, but 4-1 player does not have anything ready for him just yet.
No vertical jungling this time from the junglers.
No. Well, given the fact that Boozosaurus has died level 1, I
Yeah.
think that is a fair assessment to be made. 4-1 player is still not level 2, by the way. Gwen Shapiro just barely missing again. I think this is a good hook angle here if he has it.
Oh,
he
just
does.
misses.
Oh, he misses. Oh. Cthulhu
is-
just reading Sokai though.
Here comes the hook onto
Catches.
Vendetta Sniper, who's gonna have to jump away.
Oh.
Doesn't
Gwen
have
Shapiro
flash or
kinda
heal.
stuck.
Mochiba is gonna pick up maybe a kill here. We'll see. I'm
No.
surprised that Mochiba
But we
didn't
might
flash
see-
after Vendetta Sniper immediately.
I think that if the bot lane gets a little greedy, it might get caught out by
Because
the
look at
Velvet.
Velvet
Look,
walking through a ward though.
Yep,
Crystal Scar has spotted it, gonna be able to walk back.
safely. Very well. Good use of the W, but it looks like Silkai was able to counter back, get the electric proc off regardless.
Yeah, Sokai wins the
We
trade
will see
there.
Vendetta. Yeah.
All right, we see Big Toph.
It looks
looking
like we're
to
gonna see-
engage here.
Yep. Boozosaurus looking
I think
kind
Boozosaurus
of
will
rough,
win
but I
this.
mean that is the case. He will. I think Big Toph is in danger.
Wait, for
They're
fun
gonna have to
players
look for
here.
this. They should fight this. They should fight this.
Big Top
Why
still
are they
has
not
no
fighting
flash.
this?
They're trying. They're trying to
Flash!
get
Oh
there.
my god! Come on now.
They just do not. He's going to be able to dash away. They don't have anything to chase after.
Oh, he missed his dash though. He missed his dash. He missed his dash.
Got another one.
There's a.
Okay, well,
Oh no.
epic chase, but could not catch up to him. Pounding hole, just doing Garen things up at the top lane. We love to see that. Budgecow doing a good job to weather the storm here, though. Misses some CS, but he is not dying.
No, he's not. And honestly, this game, everybody on Crystal Scar kind of has to be on high alert because This is an important game, deciding who wins and who loses.
Well,
This setting.
this is the important game. This is the game.
Exactly.
The loser goes to losers bracket. Winner stays up. Goes to semifinals. So it is a very important game here for both teams. And I think Shurima came into this the underdog, and they're putting up a hell of a fight. All right, Fudge Cow's level 6. Pounding Hole just gets it right there.
Fudge Cow is using up a lot of mana here. He needs to be careful about his mana usage.
Theoretically, he'll get a
Alert king.
decent amount back under the tower, but he hasn't been farming too hot under the tower.
Yeah, good job on pounding to kind of keep that pressure up.
Let's see what King's
I
gonna do.
think we're gonna
here.
go
Level
ahead.
5.
Oh, lands it.
They gotta be careful. Belveth is in the area. They don't have a way of knowing.
It looks
that,
like they
though.
do trade.
Okay, Kane's here though. No mana for
Kane's
Fudge
here.
Cow,
I
but
think this is a danger. Flashes away for pounding hole.
so there should be pings going on to the dragon right here. Cthulhu did just TP back to mid, but they have priority in bottom lane, and the jungler is still up top. You would think that Shurima would be looking at the dragon here. They've been good about getting early dragons.
I think Fudge Cow and Boozosaurus are just going to go ahead and try and push this out properly to make sure that they crash the wave and back in time for the drag. I think Boozosaurus should make it in time, given the amount of time that was wasted. I think that this drag is a lot more risky.
I don't think they really
Toph
have
might
the
actually make
means
it the-
to test.
Yes, but at the same time, I don't know if Toph gets level 6 off of that Scuttle Crab. Yeah, he doesn't. So I think that this drag is still very coin toss. But it looks like Boozosaurus has no interest regardless. It is it's likely Hextech drag going down to. Oh, looks like Boozosaurus coming in for a gank.
Oh, big root
Roots
there too.
Down, Sokai. Might be forced to ulti. Lands the. Oh my god, everything landing.
I don't think he's
Sokai
getting out.
kind of caught.
Wait,
Now he's not,
Boozosaurus
for
is
sure.
going to get there in time to maybe steal the dragon.
He does.
He's not going to get it though.
He doesn't get it. He
Oh, he
doesn't
doesn't
get
have
it. And
ult
he used
either.
ult already.
Yeah, he did.
So this is. Yeah.
Wait, he's going to go
think
over the
Toph might be
wall.
looking for
Toph
a
is in a
fight, though. Yep,
sticky
yep, yep.
situation here. I don't know if you want to continue to pursue this. Mel's coming
No,
up.
I
The
don't think
exhaust
this is
comes out.
bad.
Mochibot has no mana,
Yep.
but they are able. Oh, here comes the Mel on the backside. Gonna
Yep.
get a kill.
Mel's
Katie is
gonna be
everywhere
huge
so
here.
far right now. Let's see what she can do
A
here.
slow coming down. This is looking really bad.
Could
You might see a
potentially
flash W come
forward.
down for Cthulhu.
Oh, big
Yep, there it
land
is.
there.
There's the root.
Oh, for fun
Oh,
player
well
with a
played from
huge
Four
play
Player
there to
and
pick up 2
Cthulhu.
kills for Katie. Wow, what a play there for fun player.
Fudge Cows, be careful here. This is a really bad. Misses the silence. He's actually going to be in big trouble here. It looks like the flash comes out. We do see Pounding Hole
Oh, you can
having
still see
to.
you. Boozosaurus is here.
Yes, he can.
The knockup's gonna land.
Lands it. Silence. No ignite, by the way. This is ulti territory, and he doesn't use it, but
He
it
doesn't
is a
have his
kill
ult.
going
He
over to
doesn't
Fudge
have
Cow.
it.
Yeah.
It's down, yeah. Big gank there from Boozosaurus, who comes back after getting the Garen flash earlier.
We already see a bit of the trash talk coming down. You can see who's it, Vendetta going rude, like legit rude. It looks like they're going to catch out Fudge Cow and Boozosaurus as they kill the 3, but I would assume all 3 Void Grubs.
Yeah,
This does
Cho'Gath got
deny-
the stack one too, which is very important.
Yes. This does deny what's his face quite well. This does deny Toph quite well as being
Yeah,
a
no
void.
quarrels.
Yep.
And now he's caught out again. Oh
Cool
wait,
is
but the
looking,
snare
though.
misses.
It doesn't matter. I think a flash has to be used good.
And Boozosaurus is here
but now
too. He went
Cthulhu's
back
coming back
in.
in.
But Booz is here and he's gonna
Ult
get the
comes
kill.
down.
Gwen Shapiro,
Grant
might
Shapiro
go
is
down
there,
as well.
but Grant Shapiro is going to have to go
Oh,
away.
a
It looks like the
double
real
pull.
lands. He's going to have to pull back. Oh my goodness.
You gotta stop. this
Mochibot
guy
versus
from
Vendetta. It looks like Mochi's forced to flash out. Fudge Cow looking to fight Pounding Hole while all this is happening as well. We got to see quite a bit of action go down in the bot lane. Vendetta using a very fully charged satchel. I don't know what you call that, but the bomb is used. Vendetta gets out as 4 Fun player launches the W, but Mochi was forced to barrier that fight and flash, if I'm not mistaken.
4 Fun player on these
So-
sub champions is just so crazy.
Menace.
Okay, Silkai maybe
Silkai-
looking to get some poke in here onto Cthulhu.
Yup. Earns the favor. Looks like Vendetta just barely walking out. You gotta jinx it, man. I think you just mentioned something about
And he
4 Fun.
misses, yeah. Oh, Root
Ooh,
lands.
Silkai getting caught.
Silkai
Root
needs to be
lands.
careful.
Cthulhu's
Cthulhu doesn't
Yup.
quite have the ult yet, though.
not yet.
I think Silkai was dead.
Vendetta goes in.
Oh, he misses the net.
Mochi bot. Oh boy.
Wait, but he jumped
Wait,
back in.
he jumped in.
He jumped back in. after
That
the
jump
kill.
in is actually criminal. I think Vendetta does end up dying to Boozosaurus, and this is another kill going over. Gwen Shapiro
His
flashing away
flash
just in time.
comes back
Boozosaurus.
up. Cthulhu's here,
coming
though.
in.
Oh, barely misses.
Oh,
Wait a
just
minute.
barely missing.
The ult? Not
Ulti-
enough.
No, not enough.
That's enough in like 5 minutes, though. Okay,
Looks
Garen
like
is
Fudge Cow
going-
getting bush cheese. Yup.
Oh, he missed the
Garen
silence
does.
again. Wait, Gwen
Garen
stuck
will have
around.
Ignite. Oh no. Oh, given the positioning of Pounding Hole and Toph, I think they should have been able to kill Fudge Cow, but it looks like Fudge Cow does make it out alive.
Oh man, Shurima is falling apart.
I don't think Toph knows he does damage reduction. Yes, that is a very important part of Belvet's kit.
Okay, wait, Garen, trying to come out of the bush here.
No, I think at this point Fudge Cow knows all of his tricks.
Yeah. Oh wait, Big
Fudge Cow,
Top
however, does not see Big Top. Yep.
hanging around.
If he goes in for another, yep, I think that another Q's gonna be used here to get. Yep. Nothing doing.
Kane's
We're
moving
fun
up.
looking.
He has the red king too. For Fun player looking to
Yep.
engage
Catches
here on the
Gwen Shapiro. Force the W away. Very nice. Fudge Cow's ult is almost up here, actually. So look at for Fun player. He's actually just space tanking both.
Yeah, not
Which
care in
we're
the
missing-
world here.
Mochi bot, it has been missing the ease, but I don't think it really matters.
Oh,
Oh,
you got the
good
pull. We
pullback
get back
for
just in
Fun
time to see
again.
the pull. Dragon's up. I'd like to see him just like kind of ult Vendetta Sniper here and just go do the dragon. I
Absolutely.
think that's the move here if you're
I think for Fun player is going to say, hey, let me stick around a bit. Let me just go ahead and select one of these people to go and kill. Oh, Cthulhu getting hit by that
Silkai.
electrocute.
wait a
For
minute.
Fun, landing the pull.
We're gonna see some fighting
But
here
notice
at the
that-
dragon.
We will. Inevitably, we do see Big Toph there. Well,
But the bottom
knocked up
side-
traded.
I don't think the
Big
bottom
toe.
side has the health
And
to come
Silkai's-
join this.
They do not. They do not. Jumping into all three. I don't think this is good. I think this is a massive wipe coming down for Silkai and Vendetta Sniper. We do see the
Oh
W. We do see the
my.
Nell clean up everything. Fudge Cow does come down with a TP, but it wasn't really for much. The fight was already over. Everything kind of already concluded by the time he came by. So I believe he's just going to collect some CS from the mid lane. Just make sure he makes.
Playing angry right now.
Yeah. Cthulhu heard what you said game one and is saying no. Fuck you,
She's
Grant.
mad about everyone saying she threw last game. All right.
No comment on the Fury, but
They are
we
gonna
move.
get the first tower here, and that's gonna be Feats going over.
Yes, it will.
Oh, no,
Silkai
they
kind
didn't
of
get 3 kills
looking to
first.
fight.
I lied. My bad, guys. This is looking a lot like the first game.
It is reasonable.
Pounding hole didn't get set, and all of a sudden,
Wait, Gwen Shapiro and Big Toph are looking to fight here.
oh my God, Fudge Cow almost kills Silkai there.
Vendetta Sniper coming in from behind. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. Boozosaurus having
Boozosaurus
to
doesn't quite have ult yet either. He's gonna
flash away. Yeah. He's gonna get caught out. Big Toph landing the ult. Vendetta flashing in. Mochibot flashing out, I believe. Vendetta should be able to catch this.
Be able to
And Big
do that.
Toph has a couple more dashes.
Oh,
yeah.
he gets the rose.
Gets the rose, I guess. That's the fair exchange.
That's a heads up play from
And-
Mochibot there.
Yeah, they do. We do see Crystal Scar collect 2 towers, and I think Pounding Hole will stay and just make sure that that top tower is his. But again, a lot of this is kind of going in favor of Crystal Scar. We're gonna have to see how those kills going over to Vendetta Sniper and Big Toph play out. For Fun Player, kind of looking to see if he can get some more stacks. He will stay on top of Big Toph. He is very strong, by the way. I don't know how much Pounding Hole is looking at dealing with Fudge Count and Cthulhu here. I don't know if he's gonna be able to make it out. We do see just enough. Yep, and there's the execute. Big Toph coming down. It looks like Boozosaurus going in alongside Silkai here too. Yeah, we do see. I mean, by the way, this is all started from 4 Fun Player. Really just ulting out.
It's a massacre. They're gonna get this mid turret here too.
They are 5K gold lead going over to Shurima again, or to Crystal Scar, excuse me. And again, we're seeing kind of what looks like a repeat of game 1. Looks like once Pounding Hole loses his one trick, it's back to square one.
Yeah, episode 1, A New Hope. Crystal Scar just tears them apart. Episode 2, well, I guess it's episode 5 really. Shurima strikes back, but now we're here with the return of Crystal Scar in the 3rd episode of the OG trilogy, guys.
I'm a terrible. I have never seen a single Star Wars movie.
Not even like.
But it looks like
the good
no,
ones?
not even. Yes, I know. But the only thing I will say is it looks like Crystal Scar is executing Order 66.
Hey, wait, at least you know the meme. Yeah, Crystal
I
Scar.
do know the meme.
Pounding Hole here is like, please, where's the souls? What do we do? There's so many of them. And Cthulhu knows gonna find Silkai.
Oh, the arcade comet just barely missing.
That's Yoda getting. That's Yoda getting away.
Oh no! Oh no! Root landing, smite landing. Looks like Toph is just gonna continue trying to chase Mochibot. Oh, just barely. Oh, that root was actually fantastic from Mochibot.
No.
It looks like Vendetta's gonna go in, but Big Toph is gonna die here. Yep, we see Wen Shapiro use ult. Looks like he's gonna get charmed. Mochibot just saying, "I'm gonna cut my losses."
I can't really do much about it.
Yep, a little too far away, and again, being kind of close enough to where Vendetta and Gwen Shapiro can reset and W on top of you, not a good plan. So again, looks like we do see Cthulhu fall.
Swain
Scout, meanwhile, has taken
this recon recall. Look at this.
Yeah, no, this Swain said, "You did all that to my Cthulhu, not on my watch."
Finds the pull
Lands
too.
the root.
Oh, he's just 1v2ing right now.
1v2ing.
Support.
And again, we had the what do you call it? The ADC had to trade an ult for ult. Which Spiro gonna go ahead and block that ult from Caitlyn from
Swain is
Mochibot.
terrifying.
And did it? Yeah, Swain is I think gonna be one of the menaces that any Crystal Scar opponent will have to fear. All right, I've completed my neuro sleep drink. If I start snoozing,
I remember to turn the sound off in your client. Oh, Big Toph's in the rough spot here. Poor Fun Player
like
gonna find him. He's gonna get a pull
the
here
root
on
on
the
the Silkai,
Silkai
though.
instead, though.
Silkai slowed, has to flash away. Looks like For Fun, kind of just saying, "This is my bush. You cannot get in now."
There's a source left the dragon too, so a reset, but I don't think it's gonna matter. For Fun Player,
It should. Look at what Fun players. He's between 3 of the Shurima's players.
just living his life.
4, make that 4. Yep. He's walking up because he has ult, I believe. No, he doesn't even have ult, and he's walking up like that.
Yeah,
That's so
care.
fearless.
The Rift Herald coming out. Fudge Cow about to take it for another ride.
Fudge Cow's making for a nice Lawful Dog impression here, actually. Well played.
Wait, they're trying to collapse
Lands
on
a
the
root
Fudge Cow
again.
here, but let's see what's gonna happen. Oh no, he should have taken the Rift Herald for a charge. He got out.
I think he's farming. His
Wait,
his
the
Hearthstone
rest of the
stacks, but
team
he
is
will
on their
fall.
way. They're gonna find a kill.
2
but-
ults have been used. I think one of them was overused. I think that Silkai did not have to use Aurora ult because I think Pounding Hole had the justice. It's not called justice. Had the Demacian judgment already.
They're death pushing, but nobody's gonna come check.
But nobody came.
Yeah.
It looks like Boozosaurus is going to be able to get most of that tier 2 turret. He will have to start.
Oh,
he misses the. Dashes away. Big Toph kind of trying to see if he can catch them out.
Oh, he ulted the wrong person, I think.
He did.
Wait a minute.
Or did he?
Oh,
that was very close. Wait, For Fun is now caught completely off guard. He's gonna have to use his ult,
Yeah.
then die, unfortunately. Yes.
Otacon for the taking.
Otacon is for the taking, but notice that both Cthulhu and Mochibot have agreed to go ahead and stay top and get that inhibited tower. I think they're going to go ahead and Gentleman's trade that. Yeah, there's no TPs out. Everybody's aware that this is going on. They're just going to go ahead and see if they can push. But again, Sokai is there to defend, so it looks like this is just going to be a free Thornbound Otacon going over to Shurima. Well, it looked pretty dire for Shurima at first. It looks like they've kind of clawed back quite a bit. They're currently about, what, I would say almost 3.5k behind, which is honestly much better than the 5k that was presented around 12 minutes in. So they've definitely done well to stay in this game.
Yeah,
and again, a lot of these kills...
Got some nice picks there onto the Cho'Gath, onto the Swain, onto the Kane. So
I like how aggressive For Fun player is, but now Pounding Hole's away from laning. He's actually kind of at a point where he's willing to group up with the team, so he has to play a little bit more safely because he can easily get caught out. Just like
no, Sarah, you fucking pick a side. You don't pick the best of both.
Okay, Sarah.
Yeah, that's coward shit.
That's
okay,
that's
on
almost
to
as
Gwen
bad.
Shapiro here.
Gwen Shapiro, that's almost as bad as me hedging Kane 2.
Wait a minute, they found For Fun player. They got a lot of bursts. They're gonna get a kill. Gwen Shapiro's gonna find the charm on the 2, but it's not enough.
Cthulhu was waiting. Yep.
And Pounding
Hole is getting pounded by Fudge Cow. Looks like Fudge Cow is just sustaining well throughout all of that. It was a 1-for-2 support for support and jungler. I'm not sure if that was as effective as they wanted to. Notice Spoozosaurus and Fudge Cow and Mochibot, all three of them have their ults. So at this point, it's gonna be very difficult for Shurima to kind of defend all this. We do see.
Oh my god, he doesn't even damage him.
The bullet. No damage.
Pounding Hole, run! Run!
Oh my goodness.
No, Pounding Hole, don't get your
another
hole
round.
pounded. No.
Oh,
he gets away.
Airborne, he does get away. Silkai getting caught now, forced the W away. And Cthulhu's just going to start landing massive pot shots. Cthulhu in danger now, by the way. Gwen Shapiro and Ben. Oh, there was a I didn't even notice that trap, but it looks like they were trying to see if they can collapse, but that trap may have just saved Cthulhu's life.
Boozosaurus.
Wow, Boozosaurus just stood there with and let the let Bulbasaur take it.
They found Fudge Cow. He's got a bunch of hard skill stacks to pick up here.
But honestly, the wrong person. I mean, it's
my
just Taupe.
god, from 40% health.
What?
A 3-man root there.
Landing. Sokai ulting no one, actually. That's a really bad situation. It looks like Pounding Hole decides to go ahead and go on top of Mochibot. But again,
oh no, Pounding Hole
all the carries are still alive.
He queued a minion.
Matter of fact, he did. Fudgecow lives through the ignite. Looks like For Fun might be able to catch this. No,
Mel is coming over. Don't give
Cthulhu
KD the kills. No, run. Run. No.
This is a double. It's fine though, because hey man, it's all right. Boozosaurus has 6 kills to his name right now.
No,
don't look at the double. Don't look at the double digit. And you have
It's alright. I just need to not be last. Points reset every week.
Taupe really looking to fight Boozosaurus here. I think he does get it. Well played. The root coming through just in time. It looks like Cthulhu lands the ult before the coral was obtained. Gwen Shapiro getting rooted. And it looks like Gwen Shapiro might end up dying here while For Fun player continues to just go ahead and drain and drain and drain. But Ben W'd in.
Oh no, it's gonna wear off.
It wore off, but again, Sokai's coming in. It could be an ult angle here. We do see the ult come down.
We
do see everybody get caught.
Mochibot's
here again. It was a 1-for-1. Sokai is actually doing quite well. Landing more appropriate ults. Yeah, that was a. I mean, it was also at the cost of Big Taupe dying initially as well.
Pounding Hole, buddy. I don't know.
I don't know, man. The gaping maw of Cho'Gath, I don't think is good
I don't
enough.
think I've seen Fudge Cow not get like super fed on Cho'Gath.
Cho'Gath.
That might be
I think
something
Cho'Gath is a very.
everybody wants to ban against him or pick away.
Yeah, honestly, he might have a lower win rate with his Urgot, which he is notorious for.
Oh no, Silk
So
Guy.
high. No. Oh, he didn't
Oh
land it.
no, wait, he flashed for
Oh,
him.
he flashed forward.
Got scared.
Wait,
Wait,
he did land it though.
did he get the kill though? Oh
No,
no,
not in time.
they're in
Look
range
at
for
all.
ult, I'm pretty sure, but he can't.
But the irony is the fact that he's not dying. He's not dying. Poundingle's gonna have to ult this. I think he ulted. No, he didn't ult. Okay,
No.
that was a Q. But damn, look at all that. I mean, he just tanked it through and through. That was a great kill that went over to Shurima. It's only a question of whether they can continue to claw back. As we mentioned about 5 minutes ago, 6 minutes ago now, there was a 3K gold lead for Crystal Scar. Crystal Scar has lengthened it back up to a 7K gold lead. 8K, excuse me.
Yeah, they are going off. Yoda got
double
away,
ward.
but the rest of the Jedi are gone.
Yep.
I don't think we're gonna get to see a Obi-Wan Kenobi Anakin fight sort of thing go on here either. There will be no good guys winning.
Not at all.
Baron, okay. Crystal Scar is on to the Baron right now. It
Yep.
should be free. I don't think we'll see any contest.
If there is a it is slower than most, though, I will say. I'm not sure if they will be actually able to contest this on
Okay.
second thought.
Boozosaurus is
We're going to see
go
Big
over.
Toph. Yeah, Boozosaurus can go over. Gwen Shapiro's also looking.
Oh,
we
he's
do see
already-
the early ults.
He went in way
Four
too
player's just
early.
going to
He's
tank
just
this.
gonna die.
Look, notice 4 player.
Wait.
Oh, we do see that blue team has it. Okay,
they were hitting
very good.
the
They were able to
Baron.
secure it. 4 player still has ulti, and it looks like it's just ending. Oh my goodness.
Flash
Pounding Hole
forward,
doing
then
what he
Pounding
can.
Hole.
Does airborne, and it becomes a 4 for nothing. Oh no. Silkai getting
Rest
caught.
in peace,
Is he gonna get
Silkai.
eaten?
Oh,
he got
no.
eaten. Oh,
I
that's
think
the
we're looking at
pièce
the
de
end of the game
resistance.
here.
Oh no. Let's go. Saying, I don't care if this thing is hitting me. I have an absurd amount of armor, and this is my game to take. With that, guys, looks like round 3 or game 3 goes over to Crystal Scar. I also would like to point out that my game audio did glitch again, but I made sure not to say anything.
You learned.
I learned. GG's to both teams. It was a very hard-fought series. We got to see the best of both teams, I think, in this first playoff game of the week.
We're gonna see a Cthulhu MVP come out here.
Definitely, Cthulhu kind of showing that she doesn't need to be just on ADC or just on mid. She kind of showed how well she could pilot both Mel and Caitlyn there. So, all right. Will the captains come on over?
Yeah, whenever they want.
I'm just gonna say it right now. I think the Swain should be permabanned from 4 Fun Player. I know he loves playing it. Look at the damage charts. He outdamaged Bel'Veth. He outdamaged Garen. He outdamaged Rakan. He outdamaged 3 people. How do you let that happen? I know we are going to focus on Cthulhu, on how well she did, how well that Vendetta sniper very tried in terms of the damage charts. Well, look at the damage from Swain.
Yeah,
A tank.
The thresh was crazy. Even the Fiddlesticks was really good.
It
on the
was.
loss.
It was a very good effort. But look at this damage. I'm just saying, it's just crazy to think that somebody who has a hook, somebody who has a stackable stat, right? And is just able to do everything. I mean, the Cho did fine. The Cho was great games 1 and 3. It was just rough to see Fudge Cow kind of get pounded by the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, Pounding Hole put on a great performance. Just wasn't enough, unfortunately.
In the words of one of my close friends, it was a Valorant effort.
I'm gonna say captains aren't coming. We're gonna skip the captains chat.
Probably going to be the case. I will also mention that it is 11 o'clock the evening, so we may just see just the conclusion of today's series right here now. So again, thank you guys for so much for coming down. Thank you, Grant, for opping this.
Yeah, thanks for coming in the cast.
And
All
of
right.
course.
Well, GG's everybody. We'll be back
GG's.
tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. Let me check though. You can head
I'm
out,
also
Joe. I'm just
checking.
gonna talk about tomorrow
Yeah.
8:30 and then Saturday at 8. So tomorrow we'll have Noxus for Vandal City. The other Hextech game will be interesting to watch. And then Chemtech playoffs, Ionia versus Freljord on Saturday. All right, we'll see you guys later. GG's.
GG's.